Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to all. Hello, hello. Wow, it's like almost 60 of us all hanging out. What's going on? I just noticed that one of the little sides here, it was pulling together. I was like, why is it pulling that way? So I just decided to unrip those stitches and just see about getting it to sit a little bit better. That's all. So what's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. And yeah, exactly. And Happy New Year. Are you talking today, Pop? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just because I saw it, Betty. I didn't want to leave it. I want to try and make this as the best as I can. So that's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. No worries. Seam ripper's all good. Yeah, it was pulling over for some reason on this blue one. And I'm like, why? That doesn't quite look right. So, uh-oh. Here we go. Come on. Let's get your time over with. Ow, 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 ow. What are you doing, buddy? Come here. Come here. I thought you were coming over to see me. There we go. Right? Everybody wants to see Mr. Clive. There you go. Here he is. Mr. Clive Magoo. Mr. Troublesome. Everybody wants to hear your purr too. Omni says hi. And Nemo says hi. Hugs to Clive from Sonia. He's such a big bug. He's such a big bugga-wugga. Hello, Niku. Hello, Barbara. Yeah, I'm working on your quilt, Barbara. Me and Mr. Clive. Hello, Rowena. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nadine. We got your Christmas card yesterday, Nadine. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Mr. Clive. Alma says hello, Mr. Clive. Hello, everyone, says Pat. Glad to be here. I'm glad you're here, too. And yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, is she not feeling very well? I missed that. I'm sorry. Hello, Renee. Hello, Uta. Kelly, Kathy, Betty, Lois, hello. Scooters says, hi, buddy. That's so cute. Yeah, we're almost done this. We just got a few little bits and bobs to do, and we can put her away. I think I got my borders cut, so, and my other pieces should be easy enough to come together. I'm here briefly before we head to Abbotsford Airport. My son flies back to Alberta today. Oh, he skips on the little airports, does he? Well, I guess Abbotsford's not that small. I mean, it's been a long time since we lived there, that's for sure. Sassalette, is she here? Yay! Happy, happy, happy. We're worried about you. We're worried about your whole country, actually. You, Margaret, and AJ, and we actually haven't seen AJ in a while. So, hello, E-Boyle. And for snowy Fargo, it was supposed to for 5 days snow a little bit, flurries really, but it hasn't started this morning and it's set at 4. But I did notice some when I was outside with Sophie a little while ago that there was some trickling in. Hello, Miss Helly. Hello, Valerie and Vicky. I'm Diane 57. No, go find someplace to nap. Mama's got work to do. It's a slave shop today. Got to put this together. Yeah, I just want to fix this one little, hopefully if I can, this one little spot. And then we'll get back to putting the snowflake together. I just want it to be as beautiful as it can be, that's all. So, there it goes, much better than there was. There was a bigger pucker there. Okay, let's just come back this way because now there's a little hole in the seam where I had ripped it apart so I can match things up. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Donna Faye. We have snow here in Indiana. Yeah, ours kind of all melted. It was really weird. It kind of somewhat melted just before Christmas and then came for the days between like Boxing Day right up to like New Year's Eve. And then New Year's Day and the next day it just kind of melted all again. We're just waiting for more to come around for all week. That seems to be what's going on. All right, so now I have my little center part built out. From this diamond shape in the center to the outside pieces. This is where we add the angled piece here. Allison, I noticed, were you missing a piece? Because it's supposed to be, I noticed when I saw your picture. It has the two. Or was that just you were doing a unique snowflake? Not that I want you to use Miss Seam Ripper anymore, but yeah, I wasn't sure if that was your design idea. I mean, every snowflake's different. That's when I showed it to Pop. So he says everybody has a different snowflake. I'm like, you're right. All right, so let's put those together on all the four sides, because then it's going to make easier putting this big triangle piece in the center. They are on there now. Ah, gotcha. I gotcha. I noticed, and then I said something to Pop, and he said, well, you know, maybe she's making her own unique snowflake. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I said, but, you know, when I get to it tomorrow, I'll and if she's there, I'll mention it. So, what's everybody doing? How 105 of us. Everybody have a good New Year's? Did you party hardy? Did you make it to midnight? I did not. There wasn't a chance anywhere. There wasn't a chance anywhere I was going to make it to midnight. I even tried to have a nap in the afternoon just so I could, and I couldn't sleep. So I'm like, well, you're just like now holding me back, man. Hello, Miss Pam Baker. Back to school on Monday. Crossing the little kitties. All right, going to do the opposite side. Okay. So just line it up from where it comes to the big to where it comes to the point. So I have to do boring stuff next, like join. Oh, baddie. Oh, I hear you calling me. I hear you. Did I miss the snowflake pattern? Where is it? It should be a link, I believe, Miss Lois. There we go. Oh, Christmas. I forgot what the exclamation word was. I apologize. These past 2 weeks have gone by way too fast. Oh, Mary stayed home and was asleep before midnight. I hear you, girl. I have 3 baby quilts where I have 2 sandwich too. Oh, that you have to sandwich too, Helene? I know, it's a task. But recycle the batting. Don't let it go to waste, that's for sure, right? So reduce, reuse, recycle. Hello, Linda. I was in bed by 10:30. I think Pop made it to well after midnight. He put in as much time. I think he didn't come to bed till like 2 or something like that. So, but I was like up almost every 2 hours going to the bathroom for some reason. Oh yeah, that's right, because I had a tea. I had a tea at 4, thinking, okay, I'll be all right. Since I couldn't have a nap, I'll have a tea and that'll keep me awake till midnight. Yeah, no, it didn't. It just made me pee a lot. It's very annoying. Plan went right out the window, failed, 0, got 0 score on that. Maybe 8. Once I knew I wasn't going to make it, it's like, I give up, I'm going to bed. But I did wake up and I gave him a kiss on the way to one of the trips to the bathroom, and it was 11:52, and I said, Happy New Year. Sleep in the chair at 9, woke up at 12:15. That was one way to bring in the new year. You don't have to be back till Tuesday. Why? Why are you so lucky, Allison? Who'd you bribe? Sorry. Hello, Kaylin. 116 of us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Does anybody have any questions about this project that we're working on? This is what we're trying to finish right now. And then in the end, it's going to look like this one right here. Or the part of that anyways. Pop will put a picture up somewhere. It's going to look really pretty. The district chooses to do it that way. Well, that's interesting. I'm working, so I missed that. It looks like retiring or rewiring. I forgot what that was. I'm sorry. Hello, Robin from Mars Island Crafts. Hello, Sharon. First time in 7 years where I didn't sit 12 hours with my dog on my lap. He was napping in the other room with my son. He turned his computer up loud so doggy had a peaceful New Year's evening. Ah, isn't that when some dogs are so skittish for fireworks and stuff? I didn't even hear any. I don't even know if there was. I'm sure there's some went off, but I didn't even hear the neighbors partying in their garage. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, Pop says there was no fireworks. Oh. Hello, Sonia Johnson. What's everybody doing today? All right, so we were adding those pieces. Oh, we were going to do the other side. That's what we had. Oh, no, we did already. Oh, no, one. There we go. We were missing one. Ah, we're almost there. Jump at the gun. Jumping the gun. No, it's been beautiful here. I have to, and as I say goodbye today, someone shout out crossing guard pants, okay? And then that will remind me that I have to go grab my crossing guard pants, my big ones, my ones for the minus whatever weather, because they're extra long. And I need to cut off like this much because it's been tucked up underneath and it's bothering my boots as so I said to myself on break, I was going to trim those pants. So please, if someone could remind me, because I'll just shut off and then just go putter in the other room. And I'd really like to take the seam out first or rip what I have because it was just a temporary hem and cut that extra off. So, so somebody could remind me, I greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, Pop's working on the BOM for 2020. I'm very excited, very excited. In fact, when I saw it, I was brought to tears. So, and that wasn't in the amount of work that was going to happen. It was how beautiful it was. I just want to get that straight hair. How beautiful it was. Not, oh my gosh, there's going to be so much work. No, it's lovely. I can't wait. I said I can't wait till December now, just like I did last year with Munchkin's Block of the Month. All right, now I believe it was to try and let's just take a looky-loo at the destructions. Yeah, got that done. Sewed it onto there. And then it was get the corner done. Okay, so the little corner pieces. Okay. So let's tuck this off to the side for the moment. And we'll deal with our little blocks that need to get into this piece here. So what I did is I came back and I came and ripped these two seams apart because when I want to line this up in this manner, I want to make sure I'm taking full advantage of the seam available between the two, okay? What was that? Is that hockey, Kelly? Or what is that? I have no cable tell. I couldn't tell you who's playing what, where, who, how, why, how, where, nothing. Nope. I don't know nothing. All right, so let's try and... because I want to have equal enough for seam allowances for both sides. Okay, so let's come up this one first. Okay, so this would be where the white and the blue triangles meet, and we're going to add our blue square to that. Yes, we do. And then we'll come up on the other side. Okay, so we can just hold that there. Make sure you got a bit of a tail coming up, because then we can lay that flat and sew. Okay. Finland, gotcha. Gotcha. Where's Carrie? Where's Carrie Bernard? She's from Finland. We can have one of each in the chat, cheering each team on. Or we can all just cheer for Finland too. Sorry, honey. Or Canada. Well, yes. I wasn't trying to say we were cheering for our own team. That would be sillies. All right, let's make sure. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's sew this flat. Come here, you. We knew this was going to be Trixie's, and we're trying. Okay, come here, you. We'll see. Hello, Miss Deborah. All right, now this one goes on top here. Flip that up. Try and line that up and sew down. And hopefully it sits nice together. And if not, then we seam rip. Hello, hello. Did you have a good New Year's? Got some little threads in there. That's not. There we go. That's not too bad, actually. Ta-da-da. Oh, a little press in there. Straighten that seam out a little bit now that we know which way is going which, and we can come back and lay that flat and sew right across. But there's like 2 stitches on the way. Hello, Christina. Hello, Gita. Hi, y'all. I'm at the zoo with the tiny humans. Tiny humans. Yes. One of them was walking their dog the other day with their parents and saw me and Sophie out in the yard. They're like, oh, I know her. And then, of course, I made my ever-famous joke going, well, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you since last year. You know, even though it's only been a few days. I know. Joke. Right, there we go. Much better. Oh, there we go. Isn't that snazzy pazzy? That's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it so much. A couple little hairy threads, but we can trim that up. There we go. It's beautiful. Love it. So funny, Lord. Sometimes, Helly, I'm here every Saturday, 1 o'clock. Come hang out. All right, so we'll do the long side first. Happy New Year, Elaine. How you doing, Elaine? Do 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 do. And it's Miss Helly's birthday in a couple of days, so we could all sing happy birthday to Miss Helly. Happy birthday, Miss Helly. Happy birthday, Miss Helly. I hope you get spoiled with cake and goodies and fabric and yarn, and somebody makes you a homemade meal. Happy birthday to Miss Helly. And many more. Oh no, and you're in a bad mood. Ooh, grumble. Well, pack your grumbly face away. They finally told me that I do not have cancer and I do not have to worry anymore. Oh, awesome, Christina. That is amazing news. Awesome. Good for you. You must be just so joyous. Dancing around on the ceiling. Oh, well, if you could. Exactly. And it's on Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, is it on your? Are you getting your tooth pulled on your birthday? I think I've had that, didn't I? I think I had a tooth pulled the day before or day after my birthday. I can't remember. I think it was the day before, so I couldn't enjoy birthday cake or nothing. Yes, exactly. Congratulations. That's awesome news. They've come such a long way in the last... Ooh, that's a bit deep. Oh, there's a fold in there. Darn it. Oopsies. See, look at that. It got folded under. I don't know if you can see that, but it got tucked under, and it's clearly not lining up, so I must have tucked it, so that's okay. I can fix. It's okay. We can fix. I had my monogram and on my birthday last year. couldn't forget the date. No, I bet not. I bet not. Yeah, it's got a little pucker in there, and we don't need that. Jeepers creepers. It's not a good start. Been hanging out with the seam ripper more than we have the sewing machine. Oh well, equal love, equal treasure. Wouldn't want, seam ripper to feel lonely. Right, seam ripper? I know, fantastic news. All right, let's see. Straighten this out here. I'm trying not to get that fabric pinched. Maybe we use a pin this time? What do you think about that, eh? What about that, Sherlock? Huh? We can figure that out. All right, here we go. We love you, Miss Helly. All right, let's try and keep that straight. And this not folded. Come on down to the other stitches. 140 of us hanging out. Everybody could just give us a thumbs up who hasn't already. It would be greatly appreciated. Just give thumbs up. It tosses us into the algorithm and promotes more people our way. So it would be greatly appreciated if you just click that button. Thank you so, so much. All right, there we go. Those turned out really nice. A little tweaking on both of them, but that's okay. So we're almost there. We almost got our whole snowflake put together. Now we just need to do what I just did on the top part. Okay, hold on. New topic, dinner. I don't know what we're having today. I made, actually we made homemade pizza yesterday for dinner. And then because I got up early and, was feeling snackish at 5:30, I had a piece of leftover pizza. So that was my breakfast. And then when Pop got up, he wanted to know what I had, and then I told him. He said, that sounds good. So he went and had the leftover other 2 pieces of pizza. Which was very saddening to Munchkin because he was really looking forward to his piece. Because I said, oh, there's one for each of us for a snack. And yeah, that didn't quite happen. So lunch was wieners and beans, and I made that. And then I don't know what's going on for dinner. We have chicken. We have chicken parm, and we have chicken. I think we still have some chicken breast. Something. We got something. Maybe we'll do a stir fry, a chicken stir fry. If we have, I don't know if we have enough vegetables now. I'm thinking about it. All right, I just want to sew down just a little bit. And then add that corner piece. It was so good. And I didn't even heat it up. I literally just took it off the plate and went to go sit by my computer and and chowed down. I ate it too, just, one bite away from the end of the crust and tossed it to Sophie because I always share with Sophie, even if it's just one little bit. So I made sure she didn't get any of the hot salami or anything in there, that's for sure. If anything, she just had a little bit of tomato sauce. Tacos. We actually had taco salad the other night for dinner. Homemade taco salad. It was delicious. It was very delicious. All right, now line this one up. What's up, Mr. Magoo? Uh-oh, he's out rambling. He's so mad I took the tree down, or Munchkin and I took the tree down. Oh my gosh, he was giving us all sorts of attitude. And then where the empty space was, where the tree was, he was all flipping on his back, all crazy with the feet in the air, going. It was like he was attacking air. It was so funny. I thought, have you gotten into the catnip? What are you going to do? What? It was just a nut job. Making spaghetti since it's National... It isn't... Oh, I had no idea it was National Spaghetti Day. What? Keep missing out on the cool things. All right, so now let's line that up. Just a little bit here. Come on. Let's stick a pin in it. Oh, come on. You're almost there. Listen, buddy. Here, let's tuck you. Come on. Just trying to get it lined up. Just one doesn't want to fight. It wants to fight with me. Why you want to fight with me? here and here. All right, so let's try not to get our fabric pinched like we did last time. Come in here. Okay. Good morning, Tiffany. How you feeling today? Oh, there we go. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, next. Okay, over here. Let's get these two apart so I have something to sew to. A wonderful neighbor just brought us some empanadas. Wow, they're good. I bet they are. Okay, so what is in an empanada? The only thing I really know about taco or Mexican food is like, obviously taco salad. But you got to think I'm Canadian, so you know, don't judge me on my negativity. Obviously quesadillas, fajitas, tacos, and burritos and stuff. But like, what's an empanada and what's what was Allison? You had it one day, and I commented. I thought it was an empanada, but it wasn't. It was something else. I forgot what it was you were munching on. It looked really good, whatever it was. It was like in a corn husk, or is that the same thing? And I was thinking something else. I don't know. Tamale. Okay, yeah. Those I'm not. To me, I thought they were the same thing. So, what's an empanada and what's a tamale? Enchiladas. Oh, there we go. See, enchiladas, I do know. I think I know. I thought I knew. I thought I knew. Ooze. Yes, thank you, Miss Sasselin. How are you? How's your family? Is everybody okay? Obviously, they're not okay because your whole country's on fire. But you know, hopefully your Christmas is okay and nobody was running for their lives or anything. Pastry instead of masa, which is cornmeal, right? Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We went to a Mexican restaurant last week with a friend. He said it was his first burrito, 65 years old and first burrito. And the empanada is like a turnover with meat and stuff. Oh, okay. Like a pasty. Oh, okay. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, there you go. Okay. Now I kind of put it in perspective for me of what it might be something up here, similar-wise. I'm interested in the corn, you know, casing sort of thing, the way it's cooked that way. I think that's kind of cool. So, little pies made from cornmeal filled with beef or chicken. This is a Colombian recipe. Ooh, sounds authentic. Sounds delicious, actually. Because you can just use any kind of meat, and then you just flavor it up with all sorts of veggies and just shove it in there. All right, woohoo! Look at us go. All right, I'm gonna give those a press. Pinching my nose. So I got all of our winners, table runners, all done, ready to rock, to put in the mail. Miss Helly's is here. And Melanie's basket quilt is all done, ready to go. It just needs its label. It's already got its binding on. And I've got the cardinal quilt ready right here to quilt up for Wednesday's show. So hopefully you guys watch that. It'll be fun. All right, let's give those a press. And these are some of our other blocks that we got going on for this beautiful quilt. These are the borders, I think, that Allison was working on. She'd already done her center bit. I was like, what? Well, I said, well, clearly it's possible, Pop. Allison just sent me a picture. And I got a bit of the white fabric left over too, so I'm gonna save it for one of our scrappy collection projects next year. So, or well, this year, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to. I was trying to get them all done. So, because I want to get them out to you guys too, so you can enjoy them or put them for next year's collection. With your Christmas stuff. Okay, now I believe it says pretty much just come across and down. I think that's how Pop and I discussed it. So let me just try and find the right piece. Yeah. Close enough. All right, let's go from the inside out. That way we can kind of tweak things as we go. As long as we've got stuff to sew to. Yeah, I have some surgery to do for those. Whoa. Whoa. Well, it could have been just your take on it. It was very unique. You didn't have to. 30 degrees. Oh, geez. I think we're at maybe 2 or 3 degrees. So way cooler, that's for sure. Obviously. I wish you guys weren't so hot, and I wish you had rain, and I wish all your animals didn't die, and it just sucks so you can't do anything. Just sucks the royal butt, as they say. Not me. I say it. Am I going to get in trouble for that? Probably. What's up, Bubby? Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Dun-dun-dun-dun, trouble. Okay, and I'm going to pin down where it should be connecting there, but it gives us a little bit of wiggle room to work around that curve. We love both Mexican and Spanish foods, but then I'm married to Hispanic. Well, there you go. It's a mix. I know. It's horrible. I can't imagine. All right, now we're going to lay the other one down in the opposite direction, so we can try and get two at the same time here. But that's a bit of a gap there. Let's see if we can't trim that up a little bit better here. Tamales vary by region, family, tradition. My mom, of course, makes the best, of course, are made with pork that is braised for chili for a couple of hours. Tamales and family are the best part about Christmas. Well, happy to share, Elizabeth. Maybe somebody could share a recipe that they have in their online Quilt Guild group. So that would be nice. We can give it a try here. We can be educated food-wise all over the world. What are the 4 squares on the wall? Oh, that is for our members who help us out as part of our guild. That's the quilt we're doing for them. It gets given to one of them. And it is called Weave It Bee. But this is the vibrant section of it. It's the white and bright colors. It's beautiful. We're in the progress of putting it together. So if you guys are a part of that category where you help support us monthly, you get an extra video. So go to www.wesewit.com and sign up, and you get yourself an extra video and a chance to win that quilt that we're working on. And it usually takes us about 4 to 5 months depending on the complexity of the quilt, and then we give it away. And that's where you get a chance to how you want it quilted, what backing you want, what batting you want, what thread color you want, what binding you want. Those are all choices that are left up to you as part of the people who help us out. If you are above the free tier, you have to. That's what I said. Help the ones who help pay. This is about help support us. I think it's $10 and up. It's $2 and up that you get the extra video. Oh. Okay, so $2 to participate, but $10 to actually see the video. So no matter what, if you still only gave $2, you still get a chance to win. So. You just can't see it come together, unfortunately. So, yeah, you get an extra video every month. And theirs should have been released yesterday for January's. All right, so now I got our 2 bits on, I think. Did I get them on the right way? Oh, I may need that. All right, let's sew these first, then we'll go from there. Whoops. And then that should be, once we get these 2 sides done, should be the center. You know that you had notifications? Okay, good. I was going to say, hopefully people who were helping out at the $10 up or have been watching, trying to get their watch the videos, because December's and January's are there waiting for you. Okay, center out. We got this. I'm excited. I'm excited. Ow. Got a pin in the belly. Ow. Don't poke me in the belly. So Pop and I binge watched a few shows on Netflix. What were they called? You. Well, he finished off that one. I had to go to bed. I was just like, bleh. He watched You. It was a little interesting. I thought it was going to be something different. I'm kind of glad it was the way it was, and it wasn't as hot. I mean, it was hostile, but it wasn't as hostile as I had first anticipated. So, nonetheless, what was the other one? Oh no, it's $10 a month, Linda. Yeah, to get that extra video every month and a chance to win the quilt and so on and so on. And sometimes we'll toss in extra videos as well to that section too. So, you know, extra stuff. Extra stuff for the people who help us out. To make all these giveaways and, you know, beautiful quilt projects and everything else possible. So, oh. Sorry, I don't think anybody speaks Portuguese here, Maria. Sorry. I'm looking so much forward to my son going back to work. He's living in my sewing room, and I like being alone when I sew, so I am 3.5 weeks behind. Oh no! Oh no! I know Munchkin starts back on Monday. I'm back on Monday. Pop's back to work. Not like he wasn't at work. He took a couple of days off because he wasn't feeling the greatest. His back was really hurting him, so... yeah, no, it's back to the old grind come Monday. Back to the old grind come Monday. All right, got one side on. Working on our second side, and then we'll pin to the other 2 sides, and that should be, minus our two strips at the top and the bottom of our white, that should be our snowflake done. Did anybody get any new crafty tools they want to share with us for Christmas or for New Year's, or you just went and bought it for yourself because it was on sale? I mean, you don't have to justify it to me. Do whatever you like. I was just curious if anybody had any new tools to recommend. Or someone said the color of the year is blue, which is good. That is very good because our block of the month has a lot of blue in it. I think I'm actually gonna turn this around. Have you ever thought about doing a swap? We did a Polaroid swap. We did a Polaroid block swap. Polaroid block swap, swap. Polaroid block swap, swap. And it'll become a quilt too, actually. You got a cordless iron for Christmas? Very nice, Linda. Mona color is green color, bluish green. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Oops, sorry, Sue. For some reason, I thought someone said it was blue. Was 2019's blue, and I just messed it up, and I just got confused. You know, shiny object and all. Bought myself a Husqvarna Topaz 50. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day, Caitlin. How's it working for you? Have you done any embroidery yet? Yeah, I thought, okay, I wasn't the only one wrong. Or thought that it was blue. Kelly A. Okay, go. Ew, great. I know it's gonna come and get you. It's like boogers. Sassalet's gonna come get you. Okay, all right, so that is that. Did I get the other side done? Did I get lined up where it should have? Oh, I did too. Oh, look at me go. Jagger-rabbit. Jagger-rabbit. Right, now, let's pin the other two. Oh, don't go crazy now. Already losing paperwork. Oh, I just pulled that seam apart. Actually, it really wasn't sewn together very well to begin with, so it's probably a good thing. Un momento. I hope so. Get them in. I was going to try maybe do midsummer so people still had a chance to get their blocks in. So we did a video on it, and I'm not sure if anybody wants to go find it so we can link it. And it has all the measurements in it too. So the cat is out of here. Enough of the shenanigans, he says. Okay, let's shift this over better. And missed about an inch and a half of the seam there. Apparently I was in the Leadfoot Larry mood and it came all the way off. I think you wasn't totally wrong. Okay, well, okay. Well, nobody. I don't. You got a few Amazon gift certificates? Oh, for my boss. So I thought a rotating. Oh, that would be lovely, Pauline. I was gifted one. What's up, kitty? You okay? Got the sneezers. All right, now we're gonna go back to the center and work our other line out by pinning. Okay. Giving some yarn. Pattern from some very nice people, though. Ravery's Random Acts of Kindness. Oh, how sweet. What's up, Bubby? No, I'm busy. I can't hold you and pin at the same time. I'm talented, but not even close to being that talented. Sorry. So sorry. I'll do the long sides first, and then I'll work the short once I get the long side done. Seem to come together a bit better. A bit better. Valerie, the racks on. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'm just gonna go with it and say awesome. Must be an American thing. An American thing. Oops, don't poke yourself. I received a bolt of batting so I can make more charity quilts, children, and oh, that is amazing. That is awesome when people actually help you out with your craft. You know, when Pop and Munchkin, they would always like, for years and years, what would you like? I'm like, I'd like yarn. Or I'd like embroidery floss or some, you know, the canvas to stitch on and stuff. And they're like, why? Because it's what I enjoy doing. And it saves me from having to go buy it. So they did learn, you know, when I said I wanted to, like, with some yarn, I mean it, but you're more than welcome to pick the color and the style, obviously as long as it's not wool. And I'm happy to find something to do with it, for sure, you know. Made myself a fantastic neck scarf with what Munchkin gave me yarn-wise for 2018 Christmas, so it's extra big and fluffy. I tried to get Munchkin to write out his recipe. He made smashed cheeseburgers the other night for dinner, and they were really good. The burgers were awesome. And then he did it like with grilled cheese and then put the burger in between. Oh, it was a bit much, but it was on the greasy side. But it was tasty. I only had half of one. But he didn't want to share his recipe, so kind of a little disappointed. Oh, don't get there we go. Okay, did we get that? That looks good. All right. That's one. Okay. The other one. It really was. It really was. With a little bit of ketchup. Oh, it was quite Bob Diggity. I'm not like a massive ketchup fan. It's only like mayonnaise. It only goes on certain things. You know, mayonnaise is like for BLTs and tomato sandwiches. You know. I don't like it with eggs. I don't like it with burgers. I don't like it with hot dogs. You know, macaroni salad, you know, potato salad, egg salad, those sorts of things. Or when you're making deviled eggs, you know. It's an ingredient, right? That is a good question, Sue Smith. I'm actually going to be using my AccuQuilt cutter 2, if not 3 times this year in my scrappy my stash busting and scrappy quilt making. I'm going to be using it at least 3 times. I have a star cutter that I'm going to be using. And so obviously, but I'll try and find a very similar pattern that people can follow along too, because, you know, not everybody's going to have an AccuQuilt cutter. So, and I want them to help, you know, and want to help them bust their scraps too. So it's an electric one. Oh, wow. That's fancy. I got the old cranker. You must have a new model, Diane. Got the, like, you know, Ford 110 in 1910. You have a Go Cutter for more than 5 years and have not used it? What, Allison? And you do so many quilts. How have you not used it? I've used at least my AccuQuilt cutter at least a few times on projects. We did the wedding ring. We did the Hunter Star. We did the blue quilt that's in the other room with the diamond shapes, the parallelograms. Yeah, we've done a few things with ours. That's my challenge to you this year. All right. Oh, well, that went together, like, pretty good. Well, a couple places to get some pressing in. I think that looks amazing. Now we just need our top and our bottom. And if they go here, attach out here and over on this side too. Because we've already got a bit of kind of white going on this side. What's up there, Pope? What's going on? Hey? What's going on, Pope? Who are you talking to? Hey, come on. Come say hi. Come say hi to the peeps. Say hi, peeps. Uh-oh. Pop, change camera. Change camera to the cute puppy. There she is. There she is. That's a good girl. Yeah, give this a little press, and then we'll add our white strips, and then we can start putting the rest of our quilt top together. Well, Barbara's quilt top. Sorry, can't say mine anymore. Yes, Mr. McGoo. Thanks for jumping in the chair. Move my feet, lost my seat. Ooh. Not for long, Chachi. Not for long. Thanks. Sweet, happy Sophie. Yes, she is. She really is a good doggy. Oh, here we go. Now, should be. I need for the top. Uh-oh. Maybe. Doesn't seem long enough. It's kind of a lot to squish in there. Oh, well. What do we have here? Maybe we need to do some trimming. Okay. This was supposed to measure like 36 by 46 or something like that, honey. So it's got 37. by 38 and a half. Okay, those on this side. So we take a ½ inch off each edge. Should be okay. Sorry? No, we're a full inch longer. So you're saying a quarter only? Oh, 36 by 46, but I haven't added the other 2 strips on yet, so it should be 36. 38. No, I don't. I have 37, sorry. Okay. Thanks, designer. Okay, quarter. Take a quarter off. Only a quarter. Quarter. Hello, Cindy. How you doing? What's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay, now those 2 should fit a bit better anyways, because that was a bit big. There we go, much better. Get that little trim in. We'll get it to fit in there just fine. What does that say? I swear the piece says. That's weird, because A says it should be 34. I'm so confused. Hold on. A. Oh. Well, what are they actually? Because it does say 36. And if I cut 34, that was my own mistake. Oh, that's my mistake. Oopsies. That's okay. At least we found out now. And me trying to force that fabric in there, that's never going to work. Okay. Whoopsies. Sorry. My mistake. I need to find the white. Oh, here's the white. You can ease in some fabric. You can't ease in, 2 inches. That's a bit much. So, yes. 34 by, did I move the piece of paper already? Oh, 34 by 4. But it's 36 by 4.5. Thank goodness for more fabric. What? Whoa. Yeah, I got a 2.5 strip die. I got squares. I've got a bigger strip. So 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.5. Okay, and then we need 36. 36 or 36.5? I don't know. 36.5. here's hoping that's the only mistake. Yeah, it's kind of nice here. It's not too bad. I mean, the sun's not shining, but it's not snowing and it's not raining. So I'll take that. Definitely. All right, let's do that. Add 0. Trim those without using the salvage. Let's eliminate that from our project if we can. All right. Cut on the 0 and cut on 36.5. Yeah, for some reason I had 34. I don't know why I had 34, but I had 34. And that's just what sometimes happens. So good thing we were double and triple checking to make sure we weren't messing up. Oh, look at that. See? Beautiful. No problem at all. No lump, no bump, no schluppity slumps. Turn that around though. You are so late, Virginia. Happy New Year to you. We're just plugging away. We're done the snowflake part. We're just putting the last little border on to bulk it out to the 36 by 46 it needs to be before we start putting our other borders on, the candy cane borders. So we are almost there. We're working on it, almost there. Okay. On the bottom of this side here. Look at that, isn't it pretty? Looks lovely. Absolutely lovely. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Well, we all know that if we need to use it, we can, and not be mad or afraid or angry or just round out, just peeved right off. It's okay. It's here to help us. Okay, let's sew those two on. Okay. Do the trimmings. Trimmings off the floor. Cat and the dog are sit beside each other. No, I think it's probably only like 2 degrees. Yeah, when we start to use the Quilt cutter, I'll try and make a post onto the Online Quilt Guild to show what cutter I'm going to be using for the next project. And then if, maybe people want to find a pattern similar in their stash or whatever to, kind of follow along or just sew with us sort of thing as we're puttering away on a project. So that would be fun. There's already been a couple of patterns already shared free. Pauline shared one and I shared one. And I did find the second half of that cross-stitch poem. So I was very excited for that. Many hours of searching, but I finally found it. So it sounds like it could go with it. So I think I will. Ruby Scott, I don't know. What is this? You tell me. We're sewing. We're sewing. We're sewing beautiful things together. There we go. See? Making a snowflake. We're going to put another strip on the other side. Oops. How did I get that crazy combobulation going on? There we go. And then we'll give it a press. It's going to be year of UFOs for you. Awesome, Kathy. Awesome, awesome. Everybody's got something to bust, and I got a stash to bust, so that's what we're working on. Scrappy adventure. Take 2. Because I think 2018 was Scrappy Adventure. But we worked on like classic patterns, and I busted my scraps doing the classic pattern, like the Bargello and the Jacob's Ladder and there's lots. I'm losing count. There were so many. Working on your crumb quilt. 18 months and still doing it. You go, girl. You got this. It'll get done. Slow and steady. Wait for my household to get back to normal. Does it ever? All right, there we go. Let's give that a press. Okay. Now we made those. We can put those off to the side. I think we'll be okay, right? Yes. Let's plop those there. So we can give this a nice little press here. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Turn this one a little this way. A little bit brighter there. There we go. Nice. Okay, now the next part. Oop, oop, boo. Got one of that one. We could put the tops and the bottoms on, which go next to the whites. Okay. These would be these guys here. So there and there. And then we'll add our corner pieces and our side borders. White goes to the inside, blue goes to the outside. Okay. Is it on a charity? Oh, what are we doing? Appliquing? It's one side. Hey, at least the chickens came out today. They didn't come out the other day. Even though it was sunny, but it was a bit windy and cold, so. All right, now that's our top and our bottom candy canes. Gonna get sewn on now. And then we'll do our corner blocks and our strips. We'll attach those next. And then it's pretty much a few borders and Bob's your uncle. Hello, Debbie O'Brien from the UK. Hello from Canada. Happy you're here. Where in the UK are you? We know the UK a little bit. I mean, really, we did live there for 3 years. So we traveled a little bit. I had an Uncle Bob. He was a good guy, actually. He ran a shoe store. He sold clogs and stuff. I used to love buying clogs from him. They were expensive, but they were good clogs. Central Florida. Hope you can get the leak fixed. Oh, who's got a leak? Oh, that's horrible. We had one not too long ago, actually. It was just after my birthday or before Pop's birthday or something like that. We're like, yeah, this is great. I can't wait for this year to be over. It's just been so many little things. And then that leak turned into like $450 stuff. So, oh, I'm sorry, Vicky Lemire. I'm sorry. It's a pain, and you're so unsure. You're like, do I run water? Is it going to make it worse? Is the bucket going to be able to contain enough? What if it really starts leaking heavier? Like, all these things go through your mind. You can't even sleep. You don't even flush the toilet. You know, because you don't want to make it worse. A leak is one thing. A whole flooding is another, right? All right. Now, did I? Oh, I didn't get both of them done. Just the one done. I'm been overzealous. Sorry. I'm all excited. I'm all excited to get this going on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dang. Well, that's it too, right, Robin? Artists Only Crafts? Yeah, exactly. You just worry it's going to leak again. Yeah, and for weeks afterwards, it was like I'd ask Munchie, everything okay downstairs? You know, even though we spent like, you know, a few $100s to try to get everything fixed and new parts and stuff and new equipment, but still, it's like, everything okay down there? We don't need the laundry room flooding. That's where the furnace is. It's where everything is. It's all in that one room. So, okay. Ooh, and this adds such a big chunk to this project. Check that out. That's our top and bottom candy canes. Got our sides and our corners to add. Oh, Barbie, your quilt is looking amazing. It's looking amazing. Okay, let's give that a press. And then we'll have to sew our corner blocks onto our strips first, our long strips, and then we will sew it on here. Okay, so, but we got to attach them to the long parts first. She's loving it. And I love how these twist, like you just see it just spinning around and around and around. And, you know, and cutting the templates out and lining this up was really easy. I mean, the pieces come together fantastic on this part. The candy cane part was amazing. Super good fun. Okay, now let's do this because I got to make sure I'm setting it out right. Okay, white to the inside, remember? White to the inside. Barbara Baker's already won at Sassalet. I'm sorry. Would this help you feel cooler if you had a Christmas quilt like this on your hot days? Looking grand? Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. And then I think this goes this way, right? Okay, why is that so? Oopsies. Did I do something wrong here? Why are they not the same size? Was I supposed to trim these? I was probably supposed to trim these, wasn't I? That's me bad. That's me bad. Okay, what do we need to be? What do we need to be? We need to be 12 on. Okay. Let's trim this up. That's what's going on. We need to trim it up. It's a little bit too in the girthy-worthy. Got to do some trimmings. Might lose a little bit of our pattern here for some reason, though. Oh well, 'tis what it is. It's gotta make it fit. Okay, let's try this. A little bit better. Oh well, but no, it's not. Maybe I got the piece in the wrong section. That's okay. We're gonna trim them anyways. They need trimming. They're a little sticking out. Okay, where's my picture? My picture fell down there. Okay. I could have been the only person on the live stream and still miss. Not true. We had lots of giveaways. Lots and lots and lots. Okay, so this goes, yeah, white goes to the inside to continue in the corner. This goes, would be at the top. For some reason, we don't got any matchage up here. It's quite a bit of a difference. I'm going to try my best. Makes me wonder, could that go any other way? No. Does that sit any better? A little. But then the X's or the green things, arrows are going the wrong way. Because they need to go up and down. It won't fit that way anyways. Can you put on a wider strip, outer strip of the blue? It should line up though. I mean, that's what the annoying thing is at the moment. I'm finding very annoying, is that it's not, even though it should be. And I'm not sure putting a wider strip on the outside is going to help when it all has to match up visually, right? So, and it does say it's like the long piece here, so I do have them in the right section. This one just seems a bit fat, so. Eat too many Christmas cookies. Yeah, because these red bits should line up, and this is just a little bit wider, right? And I was like, okay, well, why? Why is it wider when I know I put the block together, right? So, a whole year of nastiness or a gift from LL and Pop? Is that a threat or a promise? I wouldn't say you're not nasty. Never. Never. I would never ever call you nasty. Fun, mischievous? Yes. Nasty? No. Yeah, and then if we try and line it up, it looks like a little bit of fullness in here, but we'll do the best. We'll do the best we can. Try to make her fit. See if we can. A little on the outside, that's what we got to do. Miss Sylvie Loafy's hungry. Okay, all right, there and there. Let's give these guys a bit of a better pin. I cleaned out my tires the other day. Oh boy, there's so much crud in there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cleaned out all 5 tires. Or wheels. Alright, so try and line this one the best we can. Okay. The second one was much better than the first one, so let's well, what we do is just try and do some wiggling and some woggling and do the best we can. Just remember that the word nasty has a whole other meaning in English than in Danish, sorry. Oh, probably. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What's it mean? Uh-oh, I pulled my thread out. Snags. Snaggly bottoms. What else did we watch? We watched Jumanji. We watched the Irishman. Okay, sorry. That was a snore. I'm sorry. I made it 2 hours. I couldn't make it the other hour and a half. I did watch it, like, just finished off yesterday morning. I finished off watching it, and I still was very underwhelmed, but, you know, that's me. What else did we watch? Jumanji was pretty good with the Rock Johnson, yeah, because it's just on Netflix. That's all we ever watch. What else? We watched a couple other little good ones. I watched a couple of movies. I started watching The Midwife. Has anybody watched that one? I think we talked about it maybe last year or the year before, about The Midwife. So. But I thought maybe some people had recommended it for sure. I'm only on like episode 2 at the very beginning, so I don't know anything what's going on. I barely even know the names. I don't really know what's going on yet. Love The Midwife, yeah, that was a good one. The same with the Irishman? I don't know, Allison. I just couldn't. I was trying. It said slow burn, like I was anticipating it. It said, suspenseful, gritty, with that sort of thing. And it was gritty in some situations, that's for sure. But I just was like, alrighty. So you're an old man talking in an old folks home. And okay. Yep, sure. Gotcha. Okay. All right. When's pudding time? I just, Sorry? We have pudding? We have no pudding, my love. I'm sorry to tease you about the pudding. All right, okay. There's our bits lined up on either side. That'll go on one side. Okay, hopefully it's long enough. Or not too long. White was to the inside, and yes, that one would be up here. Yeah, we definitely got to be trimming that up here. That was a really big one. Oh, why is it so different though? Try the bottom end, see if it fits better down there. Nope, doesn't. Nope, here, nope, can't. It's got to go this way and that way. Okay, well, we need to trim up these bits. I'd make your strips wider. Well, it's the top that's is making the issue. So it's this corner piece. The bottom, because that was the top. Yep, that's a bit better. There we go. A little trimming. Hungry Sophie. Grumble, 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 grumble. What? Yeah, but then corners would fit. Well, they should fit, it's, you know, with a little persuasion. Get the mallet out. That'll learn yes. I'm going to trim this one a bit. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, someone said that Mr. Rogers was awesome and amazing. So I'll wait till it comes out to Netflix. Well, actually, it's probably a Disney movie and I'll never see it. So I'm not buying the Disney thing. I used to have a freak out when the cable bill for entertainment was like $60 a month. I thought that was ridiculous. Who needs to pay that for entertainment? Go find something to do. So I can't. We're fine on Netflix, and when Netflix increased their price, I was like, oh. Pop's like, it's okay. It's still only like $20. Like still. It should be so much cheaper. That sounded like something was vibrating. It's like I don't think my phone's out here anywhere. And Pop is playing? I don't know. Has he even popped up on camera today? I don't know. Are we worthy? Are you worthy of the pop cam? But my phone's in the other room, so I wouldn't have been able to hear it. I'm sure Pop would have shut it up. Oops. Sorry? We're dropping frames like crazy. Oh, I wonder why. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. I burped. Yeah, I see that. It's all pixelated. Yeah, buffering. We're dropping frames, unfortunately. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully nobody hit a pole. You're supposed to dance at the poles, not, not hit the poles. Okay, kidding. 50-pound fur baby. Yeah, exactly. Right. They are. They have such a big heart and only here for such a little time. We just got to make room for them. We just do's. We just doozy woozies. All right, let's. Press this. See if we can fit those together a bit better. That one's pretty good. Okay, now this one. That one's better. All right, now it's. The screen went black for a bit. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, here. Line up the blues. Gives it that frame, right? Melting weird internet day. Oh no, I'm melting! That's my Wicked Witch interpretation or impersonation. Uh-oh. That's what happened. Pop's computer was freaking out. This all runs through his computer. I know. We thought it was all Sassalette, but it really wasn't. So did Mitchell get a sack of potatoes for Christmas? Sassalette. Oh my gosh, that kid is so cute. I can't wait to meet him. I'm going to have me a new best friend. Okay, pinning. Those actually matched up nicely. Those squares with the candy cane strip, that matched up very nice. No issues whatsoever on that one. So, on the pinning part. So, it isn't this time. He did indeed get his potatoes. Awesome. I said Chris this morning as I was making breakfast for Pop and I and Munchkin. And I was thinking to myself, I was making the waffles. I'm like, hope Mitchell got his potatoes. That'd be really nice. That's all I ask for, Santa Claus. Make sure Mitchell got his potatoes. The image for the bomb is done. Awesome. Pop's blowing up the place. Just the image of it. Friends out walking their dog. Miss Harley's out for a little walkabout. Harley's out for a walkabout. She is a, what is she? She's a husky. That's what she is. I was going to say she kind of looks like a wolf. And she runs like a wolf. My goodness. She's the same age as Sophie, actually. And they're good buddies. They play at the park. My friend Mary Jo's dog, but her husband's walking her. The dog, not the wife. Make sure that came out right. That's what he wanted, Deborah. I know. I was going to send him a bag. If it wouldn't have taken so long, there probably would have been, potatoes with eyes and ears by the time he got it. Could have put it in the garden to grow for next year. So, all right, here's our other two candy cane sides. Woot, woot, woot. And then after this, it's a thin red border and a blue border and then a green border and a red border. And I'll have to load some thread. You have to pay a toll, dude. What? You heard that? He said what toll? I said no toll. Oh, even worse. Toll free. No, it's not toll free. It's not a 1-800 number. See, he left me hanging. Left me hanging. See what I have to put up with? The stress. Cute video of him. I know. He's just a cute little monkey. Cute little bug. Little buggeroni. Well, Munchkin woke up really late because he was supposed to make lunch today and didn't. So he pretty much came upstairs, gobbled what I had made for lunch because we were streaming in less than an hour. And then disappeared downstairs to finish, hopefully, off the December instructions, aka destructions, for his block of the month for last year. Because he kind of forgot about it. He was busy with this school stuff. Because I asked him New Year's Day, and he was like, shocked look on his face. He was like, oh no, I forgot. And I'm like, uh-huh. So hopefully, by end of today, if not tomorrow, you will have said instructions for his whole quilt. And it will come up on a long arm Wednesday in a couple weeks. I wanted to get all the stuff that the winners had won first dealt with when we had more time to deal with his project. I just would like to get it done for him before his birthday, which is March 21st. So, 22nd. Right, 22nd. Sorry, March 22nd. I always get the 22nd and the 21st confused. Pop's on one, Munchkin's on the other. 22nd is Munchkin. So yeah, I like to help have it done for him. And he's actually, he wants his big black backing that we have here. It's a micropolar fleece. And I said to him, it's going to be really heavy. And he says, I would like the weight of the quilt. And I'm like, okay then. So that'll be, I'm not sure if we're going to bat it or just use that. Because it's kind of like a, what am I thinking? Minky. It's kind of like a minky. It's a bit thick on the thicker side. It's not thin like a normal backing. So, I mean, it could or couldn't use batting. I mean, if he uses the batting, I'm sure it's good. Oh, are you kidding? I was sewing without. Oh my gosh, bobbins. I was sewing without. Snaggly bottoms on the groggins. Arrgh. Meow. You gonna bug me, punk? What are you doing? Want some thread? I see him now. He's on the start button. Poke, poke, poke. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Pop? Pokey, poke, poke, poke. Alright, that didn't take too long. And I have a few big spools of some gray thread around here in the quilt shop. I have like 5, so I'm going to try and use up those throughout the year. I've got some half decent ones. I've already used up majority of one. This is another one here, and then I've got a couple more over there and another in a box or two. So that I'm going to be using pretty much mostly gray for whatever we're working on. Just the way it's going to have to be. Thread's expensive. I calculated I spent $218 on thread for quilts this past year. $218. And that's just sewing threads, not the long arm threads. I know I'd already spent about $400 on long arm threads. So, all right, back to where I was. Hopefully still to be. Sewing in a straight line. These Candy Cane borders onto the. All right, here we go. That's the one side. I think I still have the other. Yeah, I still have the other side to do. You spent $60 on long arm needles. Now in broke for thread. Yeah, no kidding. Thread's expensive because our spools are the bigger ones. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. They're like these ones, but a little bit bigger. They're like $16 a pop, right? And you know, you buy 5 or 6 and you're looking at $100 with shipping and you know, everything else. It's like, but people want certain colors for their quilts and you have to give them an option or they may go somewhere else to get their quilts done. And we can't have that happen. No, no, no. I got Fabric Habit to pay for. there's Spons and Porter. There was obviously, oh my gosh, that lovely lady who taught me so much with the sewing. She passed away not too long. Nancy Zeman, yeah, Nancy Zeman. That's the only ones I really know of to be on the PBS. But it's been a long, long time since I watched PBS. We've had no cable television for 8 years now, so I couldn't tell you. It's either been Netflix or nothing. For a couple of years, we just had nothing. It was just whatever we found on the internet and videos that we had to put in the computers to watch. So times get tough. You got to do what you got to do, right? So it's better entertainment to buy a game for $50 and get years and years and years of gameplay out of it, or months and months of gameplay out of it, than to spend, $50 a month for some shows you're not even going to watch when it's all commercial crap anyways. Crud, sorry. Turn this around. Nancy got you going. Nancy, well, my mom got me going because being a little person, she would always, even from the petite store, which was really short in the legs, she'd still have to chop off like a big old chunk, and I'd get that and become Cabbage Patch skirts or beds for Barbies, and I'd make couches, and I'd stuff it, and I'd make campings, and you name it. I'd make all sorts of fun stuff, furniture, all from the pant legs, the big cuffs, pants from her pants. So that's what got me going. So, and then I'd chop up she said I could chop up my own clothes if I'd obviously had outgrown them or the knees were bad or whatever. And I'd always ask her first if I could cut it up, and she said, yep, go ahead and make whatever you want with it. And I'd make Cabbage Patch clothes and Barbie clothes and curtains and draperies, and I'd cover the whole houses in fabric, and I'd make puppets galore. And puppets was a huge thing. I probably made my mother so many puppets by the time I left that house. That poor woman. I don't know what she ever did with all those puppets. She'd be so happy to receive them. Go, oh, great, I love it, thank you. Yeah, I made a lot of puppets. a lot of puppets. There we go. In the U.S., there is PBS app. That's neat, Elizabeth. I didn't know that. I bet that was Happy New Year video I sent. I think it was Crafts of America. I think was a Ken Burns. Oh, I don't remember that one. Dress your dolls with the leftover. Well, that's what you had to do. Like, I didn't want it to go to waste, so I always did something with it, right? So, look like we froze on my screen. All right, let's press this. Oh my gosh, this looks so awesome. I'm so happy with this. I don't know if you're getting this, Barbara. I'm gonna have to arm wrestle you for it. I'm kidding. You won it fair and square. But that's purties. That's purties. Can't wait to press these sides here, and then I'll show the big camera, okay? I promise. Let's turn it around here. Crafts in America. I remember we used to watch This Old House. Oh my gosh, I used to love that show. Pop and I would love watching This Old House. I had to fix up old houses and stuff like that. There was a couple other shows on there too that we really like to watch. So let's move this off here. Because we'll have to get our red one ready. We ready? We ready? We ready? And then we just got some borders. But that one right there would make an awesome quilt without the borders. That's a great size. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it looks lovely. Great job, Pop. Everybody, a little clap for Pop. Love it. It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm going to change mine because it is so blursies. Oops. The pop-out chat. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I know, he did such a good job. Well done, Pop. Well done. Very impressive. Seriously? Is it still warm for your little catty butt? Punk? Clap, clap, clap. Good job, Pop. Looks amazing. Yes, amazing. Oh. You're such a troublemaker, Mr. Clive. You're such a troublemaker. I'm trying to, honey. I'm trying to make it work. Right? Right, Trouble Magoo? All right, let's put some borders on. Kay Wood was amazing. She passed away, though. She passed away. Unfortunately, it's what happens. But at least her legacy lives on, right? So, okay. Come on, you buddy. Ow. No, not my chair. Nice try, Bubby. I don't think so. Okay, so let's figure out, let's do our short sides first and then our long sides for our red border. Because we have a red border first. So, it is lovely. Good job. And this becomes that 60, 61 and a half, 60, 61. Okay, let's do this side. I believe she did, Nadine. I'm pretty sure she did. I think someone said that. 61. Okay, let's do 61. That is a great size, isn't it? It'd be perfect for a quilt. You don't even have to do the borders if you don't want to. So, 378 of us watching. What is going on? Well, here, so you have something to look at. Because, you know, I got an ugly mug. So, yeah, let's put that on the table so you have something pretty to look at while I mix my my little red border. Yeah, okay, I think, yeah, well, I thought she had passed away. And for these, I think I'm just going to butt them up. Because I kind of like the snowflakes to be a little more distinguished. So we'll butt them. We'll butt them up. I'm thinking at least 6 months. Karen Jones, you could probably look it up real quick on the interwebs and get an answer. Yeah, she did a lot for this quilting community too. That's for sure. For quilting in general, you know, brought back to life a lot of the crafts. Thank you, Cindy. That is for our members who help contribute to help us out every month. For they get the extra video if it's $10 a month or up, you get an extra video, and that's what we're working on. And we've done 2 sessions or 2 videos already for it. So July, yeah, okay, about 6 months ago. Oh, getting 2 different answers there. Yeah, July. I thought it was in the summertime. Yeah, and there one person who is there from $2 and up that helps us per month will get a chance to win it because it goes to them. It goes every project that we make via our member helping section who donate. They get to win whatever project we're working on. Okay, now we need 61 times 2. Let's see if I can move my sewing machine here a little bit. There we go. see if I can get 61 out of these two strips. Oh, I can. Woohoo! Good, good, good. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so even just $2 gives you a chance to win a quilt at least 3 to 4 times a year. So you don't get a chance to get the video if you're $2. You get to see it at $10 and up. But no matter the $2, the $5, and everything else gets added into the queue to be able to win. So we've given away 5 quilts so far to the people who've helped us out. Yeah, so, and they get a choice to pick the color of thread, the backing, the batting, the binding, how it gets quilted, whatever. The choice is all theirs. All theirs. So if you were thinking about signing up and you were humming and haw about it, don't hum and haw no more. Go sign up. Sorry. Tickle. And because of that, I'm going to have a chocolate. These have lasted since just before Christmas, so good on me. Only had one during the 12-hour. That's a good question, Barbara. I don't know. I wish we had an answer to that there, Miss Sassolette. The township is being very finicky, so it's building in a small township where you have septic tanks and wells all right close to each other is a big pain in the catushes. You have to have them out here. They have to do a survey. They have to mark everything. They have to figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it and if it's possible. And then they might charge you, they're going to charge you $3,000 just to put your plans in. So, I thought you said something. You got cold chocolate for Christmas? I got a little bit of chocolate. I don't crave it. It's my body that craves it. Usually when I get close to my cycle, I crave chocolate, and I'll have like a chocolate bar or go get chocolate ice cream or something. Other than that, I'm a Oreo cookie or just a swirl kind of soft serve swirl kind of kid. So I'm not a big chocoholic like Pop is. Pop is I'd say chocoholic for sure. I'm a teaholic. That I am. What, Lori Miller? I would love the cutting table too. Yeah, I know we made it. All 3 of us, Pop, Munchkin, and I. We all made it together. Actually, the original plan was, sorry, I'd seen something on Facebook, the internet, something, I don't know, and it was like for a workbench, and I knew the workbenches in the garage were not the right height, not big enough, something we could adapt to. This was something we could actually adapt to. There were like frames, corner post frames sort of thing that you can stack on and so on and so forth. So it ended up being, when he saw them, he said, well, I'll order. My idea was for the garage or downstairs for where the fireplace is. It'd be a nice, workshop zone if you wanted to carve something or, work on something with the CNC or, whatever. He would have had a nice little workshop desk to work at. But he saw it as, well, that would be make an awesome quilt shop desk. And so I could stand and cut at the same time. And then we just got a little bit more of a high booster chair. So it went like a bar stool booster chair, and there we are. So, and the kit was relatively cheap. I think it was only like $70 to get the corners, and then we could have a shelving unit here at the very end, obviously, but you wouldn't be able to see that, right? So, but we've left it open. But you could have. Oh, bye, Nadine. See ya. Oh, gotta go back to work. Oh, it's gotta be. Oh, it's gotta go. Okay, not necessarily back to work. She just gotta go. Bye, sweetheart. Okay, put those off to the side. Sewing machine back in position. I hope. Hopefully that's pretty good. And we'll sew our top and bottom of red on. And what do we add here? 10 to 3. Okay. 10 to 3, feedy fighty fo it, look at me, it is 10 to 3. We only got 3 more colors to add after this, but we have to piece them together and measure and so on and so forth, and we still have to do the other side, so it will take a little bit of time. And I would like to finish this today, so if everybody's okay to stick around, then stick on around. We'll finish up this beautiful Candy Cane Snowflake quilt today. So I can take it home. I mean, Barbara can take it home. I love my boss too. Pop is amazing. He's the best boss ever. So if I were to do, not if, but when I do the cross stitch session, what are the like, because it probably would be in an evening, maybe during the day between crossing guard, probably on a PA day. I mean, it could be really mix and match. Are people more inclined to join up if it's a live stream or watch it if it's a video? Because I'm fine with making it a live stream. I just have to make sure that, you know, I got all the stuff set up before Pop or Munch can leave for their gigs before, you know, so when they get back from crossing guard, I can set things up and, you know, we'll do it that way. But, you know, I just kind of want to get a better feel of how, ow, 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 ow. That was a good one. That was a gusher. I think I got a vein there. Of doing them live streams, because then I had a little bit of chance to interact with you guys, but it may be in the evening, so. All right, I have to put a little pressure on this so it doesn't. Live stream, video. Don't forget your, I won't, Tina, thank you for reminding me. Both when you have time. Well, the live stream will eventually be a video, but then you just can't see who I'm talking to. Well, I guess you could, but, you know, much rather a live stream. You can't ask questions on a video. That's a good point, Diane57. You like the lives, Barbara? Okay, am I good? I really think I got a vein, like, really good, because they just started gushing like crazy. We're good. No bleeding. No more blood. Just got me. It got me good. Blood, sweat, and tears, Barbara, I tell you. Hopefully no blood. You like the lives? Whatever works for you, Sue. Okay. You'd watch it. Well, I want to give people, I'm hoping for maybe a day in advance notice, because then I know, or a couple of days, because if I know the PA day is going to be, because usually there's a PA day a month. And if I just kind of put it in my head now, whatever the PA day is going to be, that's the day I'll do some cross-stitching and work on a project. I'd like to start something simple at first and then work towards, you know, doing the second half to that dragon poem by the end of the year. So that would be definitely a goal on my part. So I think we're good. We're not bleeding. Just wanted to give it extra time just in case. I don't want to bleed on Barbara's quilt. Miss Barbara Baker won this quilt on December 21st. Now I'm still making it and she's still sticking around till I finish it. Because she wants to make sure it's done. Like, I'll make posts to the Online Quilters Guild for sure, the Quilters Online Crafters Guild, and for sure to let people know as much ahead of time. But you know, and I don't mind if there's only a couple people in the chat. That doesn't mean anything to me. It's not about the numbers. It's about having, you know, a little bit of camaraderie and conversation going on while I'm working on a project. And I thought maybe the live would be better, instead of me just kind of talking to my nut jobby self, like I do weekend projects and Long Arm Wednesdays. Oh, that would be lovely. I was thinking about doing a sampler at first there, Allison, with all the alphabets, like the capitals and the small letters, but something simple, just to kind of get myself back into the swing of things. And go from there. So that's kind of what I was going to start off with at first, with just do some alphabets. So, and kind of relearn the craft. It's been, I don't think I've worked on any cross stitch since we moved into this place. So it's been over 10 years since I've touched cross stitch. So I'd like to refresh myself for sure before I get dug in right into that second half of that poem. So I'm hoping within 20 years, I get the first half and the second half stitched out. Your spit will take out the blood? Okay, well that's good. That's good. I didn't bleed on it though. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. But it really got me good though. I can tell I got the vein though, because the vein's right there. And I can see now it's swollen. So I punctured my vein. Oh, we gotta fix that. Oh no, Barbara, we got ourselves a little hole. Got a little peekaboo hole. Go fix that. I'll fix it, don't worry. Yeah, and this red really kind of ties everything together for sure. So let's first fix that wee little hole down here. Well, things got missed in the stitcheries. A built-in pocket. Yeah, no, not quite. Not quite. There we go, all fixed. Not quite the pocket I was hoping for. Here, let's check to the other side here. Yeah, that's some pretty red fabric. I like that red snowflake. I'd have to say out of all the fabrics, that red snowflake one was my favorite. All right, now we get to DNA label on it. That's one way to sign your quilt. Scan, who made this quilt and when? Sacrifice was made during such and such process. So 70, 72, 74. Looks like 74. And second set strips should be it's like 74 1/4. So what does the middle say? $74.50. All right, so I think we're gonna have to go 74 1/4. All right. I should have this, this, and a little bit of the red. No, we may have to cut another one. I think we have to cut another one. Come here, you. No. Let's put, exactly, put all my love into it. I gave it my all. Here, and then we need, what was it, 74 and a quarter, right? That was the average of the three. All right, move this off to the side. Press these twos. Okay, now line this up, put on the 0. We needed 70, 72, 74 and a quarter. So we move it back just a smidge to the 1/8 so we get the quarter. Okay. Now, here. Yeah, and still the snow hasn't started. It says it was going to, but clearly lied like a rug. I'm sure it'll start. It says it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all with snow. Hello, Robin Martin. Happy you're here. Happy New Year to you. Okay, now here, and then the other side. Yes, your help is greatly appreciated. We thank you very much for helping us out on our member site where you contribute to help us out every month. So, and we reward you with quilts. And you get your choice. Backing, batting, thread, how it's quilted, binding, all sorts of fun stuff. All your choice. We respect you and your time and what you give to us, and we want to give you that justifiable reward in the end. So, and hopefully create a beautiful work of art. I'm sure there's winners here in the chat already that have won quilts of ours and have them. So we almost had one go missing. Miss Suzanne's prism quilt it didn't say it was being delivered or anything else like that. So I got a little curious when she sent me a message, and it should have been there at least a week before. And apparently the delivery driver said they're due to an animal on the property, it could not be delivered, but they didn't let them know at all. So they had the quilt in the post office for over a week before she could even go pick it up. I was quite peeved off by that, actually. I was like, let them know that the animal prevented it from being delivered. So, yeah, so thank goodness it didn't go missing, and thank goodness I traced things. You know, I spent enough time and money making these projects to begin with, as well as the postage to mail it out. I don't want the stuff to go missing. It drives me flipping bonkers when it does. So, thank goodness I traced the package and found out that was the reason why. It couldn't be delivered because the animals, some animals, were preventing it from being delivered. So I was like, "Ooh, thank goodness." Okay, that's the other two sides. Let's get those done. Did you say the pattern was of hashtags? This one behind me? No. It's Weave It Be. Weave it. In the vibrant colors. Sorry. It's stuffy all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, my big mug of lug head's in the way. Yeah, just even $2 a month really helps us out. You have no idea. It helps with postage for all these projects and helps to pay for batting for all the projects and helps, you know, at the end of the year when we get to give away 13 items for Christmas, like 13 items. And what channel do you know that gives away 13 items? And 3 whole big quilts plus table runners and banners and charm packs and everything else like that. I don't name a channel. I dare somebody to name a channel right now that gives away what we give away. Nothing. Nobody compares. So even those $2, like when you sign up for at least the 2. That's very generous. We appreciate it. You know, if you're gonna sign up and help. We give so much to you guys, and you give so much back. It's nice to be showing it. That's for sure. You know, $2 a month, $24 a year. You probably spend more than that on a tank of gas, right? So, and it's you get it. A few people to help out that way, it makes a big difference. We can give more stuff away and help out more people and do stuff for more charities and Quilts of Valor and hospice, and there's so much more, right? Ronald McDonald House, old age home. I thank you, Anne. I appreciate that, because no one is. No one is. There's not one group, video, or anything else like that has given away as much as Pop and I have. And it's kind of sad, because we're giver people, and we're just a small little company. We don't even have our own building, for Pete's sakes. So, and we're just giving and giving and giving and giving. So we appreciate when you guys give and give and give. So we really do. Give you hours upon hours of entertainment monthly. I mean, it's not a lot to ask. It really isn't. So go sign up today. www.wesewit.com. Do it now. Do us proud. Get it done. Thank you, Christine. Greatly appreciate it. Big hugs to you. Thank you, thank you. www.wesewit.com. There you go. Click the link. Show your support. Means a lot. And we love to give. The more we feel that people are giving, the more we want to give in return. So it's just who we are. We're good peoples. We do lots for our community and help out lots of people around us. We donated many, many quilts for people who've had local fires. You have no idea. Thousands upon thousands of dollars just to help people, right? That need it. We can help, so we do. All right, what's the next color? I forgot what the next color border is. I think it's blue. All right, okay, measurement time. I often wonder how you can give so much away. The expenses, yeah, it is too. Because I keep telling Pop we can, and he keeps shaking his head. 65. Yes, exactly. Don't help yourself first. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off hostile or anything like that. I apologize if I did. All right, so 65. 65. Okay, so next blue one should be the dark blue here. The 65s. Beautiful blues. Anybody have any questions about this project or anything else we have going on here today? Anything? Almost 400 people watching. That's amazing. 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 Yeah, because you got to think of the thousands and thousands upon dollars we give away every year, right? So between even just the long arming service of itself of a quilt is anywhere in between $100 to $300. So that time and effort right there, right? All right, there and there. Let's give those a press, and then we'll get our 65 out of our blues here. All right, now fold these. Yes, your help is greatly appreciated. I know I've said that, and I don't want it to be thought that it never is. It certainly is, very much so. Very, very much so. Said that right from the beginning, right from the get-go. I know those words came out of my mouth. We appreciate you and what you do for us, those ones who help out. Okay, up a little bit now. Uh-oh, hold on, what was that? Oh. Before I cut. No, here's the dining room, and where the long arm sits is the living room. No, we don't have a shop. This is our house. That's the kitchen's right there. Bathroom's right there. Back door's there. Front door's there. Bedroom's over there. No shop. Nope. We haven't had a living room or a dining room for about 4.5 years. We don't have a couch. We don't have lounging chairs. We don't have a dining room table. We don't have dining room chairs. We don't eat together as a family for 4.5 years. 65. Okay, so here. Just want to make sure. For some reason, I was reading another number in my head. Yeah, so I envy all you people who have a dining room and a couch and a living room and can shut your door onto your space. You can shut the door on your quilt shop area or walk away from it. It is in our face every single day, 24/7. There's no getting away from it. Not yet. Not until the other building is built. Okay, one side. Let's fold this. Oh, come on. There we go. Pin this up. Now, you don't have to put as many borders as I am on this project. It's completely up to you. It stands out as a really good size once you get that little red one on, and that helps nicely frame everything out for sure. So, got another one in here. Toby Washington, a great way to be to have. What? Huh? Sorry. Bye, Toby. Clearly not the channel for you. Bye-bye. Later. Okie dokie. Yeah, I know. It's a huge amount of money. It really is. It's ridiculous. We've been shaking our heads ever since we started this project. But we know we'll get something done. It's just really frustrating getting there. Working in the background. Is everything loaded? I got my bobbin still loaded. Nothing's gone missing. Where's my seam ripper? Sassalet! Where's my seam ripper? Yeah, we live in a small township, and we're on septic and well, and the well and the septic are about maybe 30 feet from each other, and there's only so many spots we could actually, there are only like 3 spots we could actually build on the property, and they're very persnickety about what goes where and who does what and so on and so forth in their township. So. No, it isn't. It really is. We have to like literally bend over backwards and jump through hoops for these people just to listen to us. So. It's very frustrating. I've been trying not to lose hope and faith in the whole thing, so. But it does get a little disheartening when they keep shutting you down and stuff, so. But just keeping up a chin. Keep positive. Okay, here. here. Oh, no crying, no crying. No crying aloud. No crying and sewing unless you really stab yourself. Or you do something silly like chop off a finger with a rotary cutter because you weren't paying attention. Beautiful dark blue border. I know. Isn't that amazing, Geeta? Like 400 people hanging out with us today, working on this Christmas, well, candy cane, not Christmas. It's Candy Cane Snowflake Quilt. We're just putting the last couple borders on. And bibbity bobbity boo, Bob's your uncle. This is done. D-O-N-E done. Don't forget to thumb up it, peoples. Hit that thumb up button. I don't care if you don't like it. Hit it anyways. Do what you're gonna do. Be your own rebels. Fine, be that way. Exactly. Thumb up it, folks. There we go. All right, isn't that lovely? Now we just need the blue one on the other side. Mom, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. What am I supposed to sing? Who made who? Who made you? No. 80, 81, almost 82, 82. Do I hear 82? Mom's being sassy today. I don't know what I'm doing. Just having some fun. Let's say 82. 82. All right. You bring over your guitar. No, it's not an all-day live. just a couple hours. We're just going to try and finish up this as much as we can. So. There's just a lot of borders to go on this project. It's not just one border, it's 4 borders. So, as you all well know, that is very time-consuming. Two these together. Together forever. Up there better. Me and the seam ripper, seam ripper. Something like that. 2 would have been fine. Ooh, all right, now we need the 82, right? Exactly. So let's, whoa, losing my battery pack. Hold on, come back here. Oh. Okay. Now, oops. I don't really need these guys anymore because we're pretty much done on that part. So let's pop those down there. Let's move these over to 82s. 82 to here, 82, sold 82. score? It's 82. That's a good question. I don't know what line it's from. Hold on, moving the camera here. I might have a big enough chunk here to tell you. Oh, hold on. It is from Troy Corporation, River Woods Collection, Winter Magic at Pearl Crush of Pearl Louise Designs. I'll put it in the small camera so you can actually see what it says. Okay, hopefully, if Pop can get that in the small camera. I'm sorry, honey? Oh, it's freaking? Okay. Is that better? Okay. So hopefully that helps you. So 82, right? 82. Hi, Deanne. How you doing? How are you doing? How you doing? We need to cut 82 on this nice big blue. Oh, Karen. 82. It is pretty, isn't it? It's actually one of my favorites. I do like the red, but I like the blue too. I just can't decide. I like it all. Why do I have to share? Why can't it all be mine? Mine. Nothing to see here. Move along, folks. Move along. Crazy lady in the rocking chair. I was going to go out and get my hair cut this morning, but I just didn't feel like leaving the house. I've only driven one place in 2 weeks. And I still didn't feel like leaving the house.
We leave tomorrow.
Sorry?
We leave tomorrow.
We leave tomorrow?
Get chicken.
Oh, okay. They should be. Well, we've been on for 2.5 hours, and we're just finishing up some border bits. That's what we got going on. We're finishing up some border bits. Two and a half hours. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Ellie. Alright, so flop this up here so I can give her a good old pinner. Bye, Sonia. Since noon in the Midwest. Ow, don't poke yourself. Good gravy. How many times you guys stabbed yourself with a pin today? Coming up to see what the hell else doing. Just hanging out, Lily. What you doing? Working on some beautiful blue border. 4. Yeah, let me sew this one on, Steph, and I will show you what we have going on so far, okay? Because that'll be the red and the blue. That'll be a red and a blue border, okay? So let me just finish these 2 sides here. Finish pinning this one and sewing the 2. And I will show you what we have so far on this beautiful Candy Cane Snowflake project. Candy Cane Snowflake project. Candy Cane Snowflake project. Pop's creation using the EQ8 software. No, it doesn't actually, Vicki. Someone asked me that the last time we were doing a 12-hour. Was that you? If my back hurt. My back didn't hurt at all. There was actually nothing that hurt. So digging holes in the yard to get the septic tank out or to get to the septic lid, that hurt my back. Shenanigans. Nothing but shenanigans. Shenanigans. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight, or had for dinner tonight, depending on where you are? We've already done 2 12 hours. We did November 23rd and December 21st. Were 2 12-hour streams. We worked on the frequency quilt. So feel free to watch them. Lots of good stuff happened. Made lots of progress. Made lots of friends. Made lots of goodies in the kitchen. So feel free to rewatch those live streams. Just don't type Christmas in the chat. If it says, you know, you have to be here for the chat to type Christmas, don't type it in the chat box. That makes no sense. If it says you had to be here and you're not there, okay, got it? Where's Waldo? He's always playing Where's Waldo. Where's Pop? Where's Popo? Alright, one side almost done. We just got another one to do, and then I'll give it a press, and then you could really see how this beautiful project is looking so far. You did type it. You were here. You could have typed it in the chat too, but then you disappeared. But Pop said he would have, if you would have won, because you typed Christmas and came in and out, and you told him many weeks ahead of time that you weren't going to be here. If you would have won Sassalette, you still would have got it, even though you weren't in the chat. So, because you took the time to say something to him that you really wanted to be here, but you couldn't, and you know, and you made an effort to pop in still and type in Chris. I don't even think you typed in the word Christmas, but if you had won, we would have kept it for you. You would have been the only exception to the rule, because nobody else said anything, so. Oh, I'm good. I filled it up. Remember, not too long ago. Sorry. But you're right. Always when you're starting to put on borders, you always run out of bobbin. You're already halfway down the border by the time you realize you're out of bobbin. So, good note. Check the bobbin first. Oh, it's beautiful. It's done. It's done. It measures 114 by 114. It's not done. I mean, the top is done. We showed it off last weekend during the live stream. So, looks beautiful. I'm very pleased with it. I like the way it came together in the end, with the colors to make it a little bit bigger, and then that black frame of the fabric. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. Very pleased with all our hard work. Grab the pins and give a little press, and we'll see. Like I said, you don't have to put all the borders on. You can cut out at any point in time. Okay, here and here. All right, there we go. A little bit this way. these two a little press here, because it's already huge as it is. Like it's a good size. I can't see you need much more than this, what you got going on, but Pop's got 2 more borders, so. One side. Let's get the other side pressed. All right, now I get to show to the big camera what we've got done so far. They are beautiful, aren't they? They really are. Oop. It's our green one next. It is, isn't it? It looks beautiful. That is 70, 72, 72. You quite like this one? That's nice to know, Sassalette. That's nice to know. Thank you. 70. Looks like 71. I think we'll go with 72. Or that would look like 73, so I think we'll go with 72. Here, 1, 2, and 1, 2. It does, doesn't it, Valerie, doing them? It really frames it quite nicely. Very nice. 2, 2, 2. Actually, since we have 2 more borders to do, we're probably going to be here for like another half an hour, 40 minutes. I'm just going to take a quick little 5-minute, not even break, and I'll be right back, okay? So just give me 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail, and we'll come back and finish off this beautiful project, okay? So just give me a 5-er. Ooh, there's Pop's block of the month. There you go. You can advertise that while I go on for my break for 5 minutes. There you go. Be right back. 5 minutes. Ugh. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to do a couple things. We're all good to go. We can plug away here for a little while longer to get this beautiful green and red of the final borders attached to this beautiful Candy Cane Snowflake quilt. Okay, now I'll have to remeasure because I forgot, like a dork, what was. 72. That's right, 72. 72 is the green little guys. 72. Don't make me smack you. Be some love and tenderness. Can we get fabric quantities for the block of the month? Oh, I'm not sure he's got that yet, Lois. He's been plugging at this for days. The first one didn't quite work out as he was anticipating, so he had to start all over again yesterday. It was like late in the evening, and he got up early this morning to try and plug away at it. So he's getting on it. I'm gonna try and bust my scraps as much as I can. I'm gonna kind of see what I have first. Once he gives me the measurements, it's only eight or nine colors, so hopefully we definitely should be able to do it with what I have here, I hope. So 72 for me and for you. 'Tis little 72. Right. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's true, it's factual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Not that there's any sun going on, but I just felt like singing that. And beautiful green. No, we don't ship anything. You have to bust your own scraps, and it's a free pattern. The Mom and Pop Quilt Shop has done a free block of the month for the past 3 years. So you just got to bust your scraps, or you buy yardage for the project. It is our gift to you, the fans, the subscribers, the helper-outers. I thought I had both of them here. Oh, it's down. Oh, I did. It just fell down. Do. Just sing along. You know the words. Don't make them up. That's what I do. As long as it sounds like it goes together, really nobody cares. And you're having a good time. That's all that matters. Bye, Gwenny. See you later. I sent you a message on the website look up private messages. Okay? Because I sent you a message there. Have a good one, Miss Gwenny. Have a good one, Miss Gwenny. Have a good one, Miss Gwenny today. Do. Oh, get the green on here. Oh, you did? Oh, I missed it. Okay, thank you. I thought maybe you missed it. That's all. Okay, good. I'll check after the stream. because I was busy. I was busy this morning. But I did notice yesterday, I think, that you hadn't responded. So I thought, uh-oh, maybe she didn't know it was there. Or it wasn't giving you an alert to know that you had a message for you on the website. But it works clearly just fine. Just fine, I say, just fine. All right, here's 2 of 4. Quietly sneaking in past Pop. I don't know about that, Vanessa. He's pretty observant. Love the new block of the month. That's for the whole year. We're going to slowly progress on that. It's going to be amaze balls. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh my gosh, kick somebody out. I'm just kidding. It's a lot of people. Oh, that's a nice idea for next year, though, Deborah, for 2021. Maybe we can get Munchkin on the task of that. Be like how Canadians dream of Christmas. On a beach in a hammock with some palm trees. That's a Canadian wishful Christmas. Instead of the snow and crap we get. Palm trees and beaches. And sand in our stuffettes. Da, 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 na, 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 na. I'm loving this green. It's green, Sassalette. It's green. You love it? Uh-huh. Do you? Do you? Do you? Huh? Do you? Look it. Look it. It's all in your face. Do you like it? I know you don't like green. Just teasing. I knew you wouldn't. In fact, when Pop picked it off the shelf, I kid you not, when Pop picked it off the shelf, I said to him, Sassa's not going to like that. Because, well, we need a green. I'm like, make it small amount. Oh, it was too funny. It was very funny. I know, us too, Steph. We were like, wow, my goodness. Poor Australia. We wish we could help that country if we could. Maybe out hauling buckets from the ocean. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Vicky. That was very nice of you to say. We try to have a good time, and we do enjoy ourselves, and it's part of education and learning and teaching people and trying new things and adventuring beyond what they're comfortable with. Like that one for the block of the month, that's going to be a try on seam allowances. So if you have a seam allowance foot helper, or if you have a high performance plate and high performance foot, those are things you're probably going to want to use for this project. You really want to keep that 1/4 inch seam allowance no matter what. So if you have something to aid you with a little foot, then that's the key to this whole project. That is the key, is keeping within that 1/4 inch seam allowance, putting it all together, and by the end of it, you're going to have this beautiful, beautiful quilt, as you well saw. I was happy he was sharing it, so I didn't realize he was going to share the whole thing at once. So that was wonderful. Thank you, Pop. That was very sweet of you to do that. It's not a mystery. It's if you want to partake, you can make this beautiful, beautiful quilt. It's more like a landscape, picturesque, and you can of course add and embellish it so much after you finish the quilt top that Pop has designed. You can add so much on your own flair to it. It's unbelievable, between some beautiful cross-stitch stitches or embroidery stitches or something like that. You can easily add your own little flair to the background in the water. You make a boat, have a dragon flying over the water, have a dragon in the sky, have butterflies, have fish jumping out. I mean, the options are endless. So there's so much for you to be able to put your own flair on it. So don't tell him I said so. Oh, I have to though. I have to. Because he needs to hear it. He needs to hear it more often. Okay, here's our green. Does that look beautiful? The red, the blue, and the green? That looks lovely. Just give that a little press, and then we'll add our green strip along the top side here to help border it up. Oh, I thought you were still on that camera. Oh, there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. Okay, so let's give that a press, and then we'll take our measurements and cut the rest of our green. This is looking huge. My goodness, Barbara. Where are you going to put this? Is it just going to come out every Christmas? Or are you going to hang it up somewhere or toss it on a bed? Or what's your idea with this? Because this is big, girl. Maybe get tossed on the couch every Christmas. That'd be nice. And I think I have enough of the light blue to do the binding, as well as the dark blue. So I guess you get your choice of what color binding you would like, whether it be the blue. Because we end off with the red, so the blue would look really nice against the red as well. So the dark blue here, this one. I think that would make a nice bar for binding. Yeah, so those who don't know is why I'm talking to Barbara Baker is because she won this quilt on December 21st. We were doing the draws for the quilts that we had done this year, and there was the basket quilt, the cardinal quilt, and this one, and of course many other projects. 9 other projects to give away, or stuff to give away. So yeah, there we go. Look at that nice. There we go. Now let's do a measurement. I know, prayers for Australia. Keep hoping some big old massive rainfall will just drench the whole country. Poor little koala bears. So darn cute. They didn't deserve this. I was at 86. 86? Oh my gosh, Bob. How big is this thing? Any variation of green? No? Really? See, I thought you might have something to bust your collection. in your stash, at least, to do the block of the month there, Sazelette. Thought you might. 86. Okay. This and this and this and this. And then I do have some more if I need it. Okay. Sorry. Itchy face. Itchy face! Sunset in the mountains. That would be lovely. Yeah, you don't have to do the trees. You could do something else like mountains and beach. So eliminate the trees. Or make your own colored trees. You can have pink and blue trees. You can do whatever you like. Make pink and purple trees. Pink and purple trees in Sazelette's world. It's a little fuzzy over there, but we all want to go. I know, me too, Karen. I was watching the Weather Network and all about some videos. My heart was breaking. I was crying like a big old sappy baby going, I wish I could help. Those poor animals. You know, koala bears coming up to bikers begging for water. Like, come on. Why is the world got to be so cruel? I'm fine. Why, what's up? I look flushed? Oh, maybe it's the lighting. I'm okay. I'm fine. No problem at all. I'm fine. And it is warm in here. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Because the heater kicks in and I'm like, why are you kicking in? You don't need to kick in. So it is warm in here. I'm feeling just fine, Miss Vanessa. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate your concern. We need 82. Feedy, findy, 480. No, it was 86. There we go. 80. Oh, no, I'm going to have to. Oh, no. Am I on? Am I bang on? I am bang on. But I'm going to seam allowance. Oh, there's very little seam allowance. Okay. In the hospital with congestion. Oh, my gosh, Kathy. No, no. Yikes. Yikes. Are you going to go visit him? Like, does that mean you're, like, taking off right now? We're giving healing thoughts his way. My goodness. Congestive heart failure is nothing to be sneezing at, man. Let me tell you. My mom had 2 heart attacks. Some serious biz, bubs. Serious bibs. Exactly. Sending healing thoughts your dad's way. Hopefully he feels better and everything gets better. All right, green, beautiful green, except for Sazlet doesn't think so. I used to be that way about orange. I thought orange is such a weird color. Like, who likes orange? And then I'm like, as you start to quilt, I think, in a way, you learn to appreciate certain colors. Like, I wasn't a big fan of purple either for the longest time, pink and purple. I didn't have a girl, I had a boy. So I was more drawn to blues and greens and browns and blacks and would make stuff out of those colors for my boys, right? Pop and Munchkin. So... And then when my nieces came along, it was kind of like, that's when I got to play with pinks and purples. And I did a pink and brown quilt for my sister Elizabeth. Oh, probably 2007, maybe 2008, probably 2008. I made a quilt for my sister Elizabeth, and it was all hand. It was all hand stitched at that point in time, clearly. And it was a king size for her bed, and I did it in pinks and browns and jeans, like a jean material that I had cut up and recycled. And in the jean material section, because it was like a brick, I wrote like hand stitched with embroidery or yarn, like words like friendship and love and sisterhood and like family and just all sorts of nice encouraging words that when she looked at it, because I had taken the time to hand stitch it, that she would, get some meaning from it. She was surrounded by love, sort of thing. So, because she had just pretty much recently got divorced at that point in time. So it was kind of like, I really wanted to show her some extra loving. So. I'm not sweating or anything. It was just a little warm in here, that's all. And I clearly need a haircut. Turn me over and mop the floor with my hair. My goodness. It was a beautiful quilt. I was really happy with it. Yeah, brown and pink, and then the jean with their hand-stitched words of love and encouragement and stuff. So, yeah, that took a while to do, actually. I remember pinning it on the wall, and Pop would come downstairs to the basement to do work after work, and I'd be like, creative disaster going on. Things pinned to the wall. He's like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I needed to lay it out somewhere." And of course, if I laid anything out on the floor, our German Shepherd at the time would think it was hers and lay on it. So that was Zeba for you. 150 pounds of, I think I'm dust and I'm just gonna lay here. If anything that was on the floor or laying on a couch was claimed to be hers, she'd go and lay on it. So we couldn't lay anything on the floor. That was actually one of my very, I don't know, because I designed a lot of my own quilts too as I went along, so I couldn't say it was my first design quilt, but it was one of them, that's for sure. Oh, Thank you, Vicky. Just me. That's who I am. I can't be anybody else but me. So, all right, that's one green done. Did I get the other one pinned? Oh, I didn't even get it pinned. I thought I had it pinned. Oh my gosh, I was ahead of the game, but I'm not. Oh, snaggly bottoms. All right, back to pinning. Back to pinning the green. I thought I'd already pinned you. Maybe not after that many times, Helly. But it definitely feels long. I mean, it was looking a little wackadoodle around Christmas time, and I'm like, oh boy. But I'm like, no, I'm not going. I'm not going. They're going to be crazy busy, and I don't want to be sitting there waiting. I just want to go in, get a cut, and leave. So I'm like, I'll wait. I'll wait till school starts back up. And that way I can go after crossing guard, either in the morning or afternoon. Get me curly whirlies. 26 years. What, Becky? What was the question? Sorry, do you have any pictures of your quilts? Oh, lots. Yeah, I have. They're somewhere. Somewhere. But I do. One of my very favorites, actually was talking to Pop about it earlier today. About 6 years ago, I started a quilt project, and I thought, and it was a cross-stitch project, actually. It was of a wolf head howling at the moon sort of thing. And my girlfriend Helen really, really loved wolves. And I couldn't find a wolf panel. I couldn't find a wolf quilt. I couldn't find anything to do to make one. So, I knew I had come across this one doing cross-stitching way back in the day. So I found it again and changed that little cross-stitch pattern that was about this by this into a queen-size quilt. That's what I did. So, and she was so thrilled and so loved with it. It was unbelievable. And then, of course, I free motion quilted it with blue variegated blue on blue variegated thread. And it was so pretty. Yeah, all on my little domestic machine. That was one of my favorite things. Favorite things for sure. Anybody have any questions about this project at all? All right, so on these green ones, now this is Pop's Candy Cane Snowflake Quilt. When is the next 12 hour? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you, though. That's a good question, though. I thought it was only like 80 or something, Miss Helly. I thought we were really, really close to 15,000. We were like really close to 15,000. I thought it was only 80 yesterday. So 15,000, less than 4 years. What? And we're just sewing, peoples. We're just making fabric fun and hanging out and shooting the poops and being friends. Oh, and Sophie sneezing. Getting to know each other. That's what we do at these guild meetings. Come join us at the guild, online guild at www.wesewit.com. Come join us there. Help out if you want to. It's greatly appreciated, but you can share all sorts of crafts there. From making quilts to making bread to sculpting clay to carving soap. All anything and everything. And if there's not a category that you like to craft, then make one up and post it for everybody else to see. So share your love, share your passion. All right, we got one more after this, peeps. We only got the red one. Is Barbara Baker still here? This is a big one, babe. This is a big quilt. Hope you got space for it. Oh, okay, well, definitely. I don't think it'll fit the cake, but did I get both sides done? Oh, I did get both sides done. Woo-hoo! All right, let's give her a press. Let's give her a press. It's the best, the best. Let's give her a press. Oh, look at those. Look at that red, the blue, and the green. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so stunning. I love those colors together. Good job, Pops. Good job, Ends. Uh-oh, here comes trouble with a capital C. Mr. Clive Magoo is for you and for me. Hey, buddy? What? What? What you doing, Magoo-hoo? Here, you probably could sit in a chair. Come here. Here, I'll let you. There you go. There you go. See the peeps. Say hi to the peeps. You can't even see you on the chair. You put something back there so they can see you. You're too dark. Too dark, Magoo. All right, now we get to take measurements for the red, which is the final. Hey, Lovey, come say hi too. Come around. Oh, she's gonna show you her favorite. Her favorite. Oh, you guys are so honored. You have no idea. She's actually showing you her favorite. Her favorite TOY. Her favorite. You can't sew. You're not old enough yet. Hey, I'm petting the dog and he's putting his claws out through the under part there. He's clawing me. It is. It's got squeakies on both ends. It's a good toy. We've had it for about a year now. It's one of her favorites. She hasn't ripped it apart, so. No, it's not new. It's not new. Exactly. On your way to Joanne's. What you getting there, Kim? What's on the list at Joanne's? All right, so 72, 74, 76. Hut. 76. Oh my gosh, this is going to be massive. Yeah, Squeak is still in there. Yes, she is a good dog. It's on both ends. Well, it was one of those toys that said she couldn't tear apart. So I thought, well, here's the challenge because she'll rip anything apart. And she hasn't, but she doesn't really play with it though. She just kind of carries it around and then we squeeze the ends and she's all like alert and then, you know, I'll toss it and then she just brings it back to me and throws it at my feet. All right, 76. Fabric, well, of course, but what colors? What style? What you making? Right, Mr. Magoo? Right? We made 72 out of the red Magoo. Did you answer for baby boy quilt panel? Got a baby shower next. Ooh, very nice. The panel should be easy. Actually, that's one of my projects for this whole year is to do one panel every month and how to build it out differently. So, because I got a lot of panels going on around here, so I thought that would be a good idea to help people bust their scrapazoids and panels and what to do with them. All right, so that's that and that. And we know we're going to need this and this, and them and those. Good hunting, exactly. Good hunting. Good hunting, fabric connoisseur. May the deals be with you. Right, don't get comfortable, buddy. I'm gonna be sewing. Gonna be sewing in a minute or two here. Bubblicious catazoid. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No need for claws. Mommy loves you. Why you get the claws out? Mommy doesn't claw you. No. No, I don't, do I? Come on. Get your claws out of my chair. Oh my gosh, you're such a pain in the bum sometimes. Just went for thread? Just for thread? How could you just do that, Susie? Just thread. Did you even look at the fabric? Or did you just walk on past? Oh, you gonna bite me? I'll bite you back. Bite you back. I just gotta go for thread. Yeah, exactly right, Valerie Gale. Mr. Magoo loves all the attention. He's 15 years old. We adopted him when he was 5. We've had him for just over 10 years now. 10 and a bit, so I guess he's working on 16. Yes, we did. Okay. Scoot, scoot. Gotta sew. Meow. To you too. Nope. Don't you climb me. All right, this is the last border, and we're just trying to finish her up here, so... Patience, patience, we're almost there. Right, here's the next one. So that'll be for the first two. We need them at 72. Right, no, 76. 76, wasn't it? All right, what did I say, people? 72 or 76? I think it's 76, because land at 38. So that would be 70, 72, 74, 76. 76. It's okay, answer my own questions. It's all right. I'm good. No worries. My husband loves it when I go for thread. How is it? So actually come in the thread. It's big thread sale, dear. That's why. Say, listen, Eric, don't give me such a hard time. I don't talk about the bullets you buy now, do I? Or the gun collection you have, or that's when you come back. All right, let's press 2 of these. Just split the seam here where we sewed them together, and we needed 76. We'll double check that before we actually cut, though. But I'm pretty sure it was 76. See, this is where you guys come in and should say, yes, Laura Lynn, it was 76. Because I can't pay attention for all of us now, can I? Exactly, a gun show. No kidding, right? I had a feeling, Allison. I had a feeling. All right, let's double check on my measurement. I think I said 76, but let's double check. Indeed-a-roni, 76. Thank you very much, Linda Lindsay. Thanks for backing me up there, girl. Appreciate it. You got me back. Awesome. Need to send a manual how to behave. It's just excellent. Husband doesn't say anything when I fabric shop. I don't say anything when he shops for tools or motorcycle things. His hobby is more expensive. Yeah, no kidding, right? No kidding. Right, here's pin into the green. The center of the red. And we're putting on our final border. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So exciting. I know we've been on for over 3 hours now. Hopefully it's okay. Nobody's getting too tired. I just would like to try and finish this. So it is a completed top. So next, not this Wednesday, but because I got the cardinal quilt sitting right there ready to go. The next Wednesday afterwards, I'd like to quilt it up on the longer Wednesday. So I'd like to have it done today. Finished it today. Kaputz kapazzo, dunno. You know what I mean-o? Off the listo. In the cart is I too. That's Pop too, especially when Pop's on a mission to shop for something he was trying to, like making his quilts, right? He was all over it. I didn't have to worry about him at all. I was shopping for my projects that I had the sheep quilt and the tree skirt and something else, and he was all doing. I didn't have to worry about him. He knew what he was doing. He's obviously great at picking colors because he picked every single one except for the white one. And it's just because we couldn't find a one that we liked at that one store. We went to another store. So 60-inch TV, I'm life size. Whoa, I don't know. Delicate. I've noticed that my hair, because I used to be an auburn head, and I combed my hair differently the other day, and it's very blonde. It's very blonde in some sections, isn't it, Pop? It was really weird. It's still red. It's not gray. It's like blonde and white and still a little bit of auburn. It's a little weird. Especially now that it's growing in. So, silver. Blondie silver. Yeah, it looks a little blondie though too. So, all right, so that was one side. Let's get our other side pinned here. Aw, why thank you, Vanessa. It took me a long time to get used to that transitional changing when I was only in my early 30s. And I was like, what's going on here? But I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. So, what did you get for being an auburn head kid? So. Even Munchkin's got gray hairs. He needs a haircut too, actually. Maybe I'll take him in with me. Oh no, he'll probably go back to school. So I was gonna say I'll take him in with me and we'll both get our haircuts, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, I don't get highlights. I don't buy makeup and I don't spend a lot on my hair. I don't. I'd rather I'd rather have fabric and stuff to play with. That's where I'd rather spend my money. I don't go get my nails done. I don't, have to have the latest fashions or this or that or whatever. I don't know. I'm very plain. Very plain. No fuss, no muss. When I first met Pop, I used to wear mascara and eyeliner and lipstick, and that was pretty much about it. I pretty much always had a pretty clear complexion. And he said to me once that he preferred me without makeup, and I stopped wearing it. So that was the only one person I was willing to please, because he was the one I was with, so I didn't need to wear it for anybody else, right? Oops, sorry. Yeah, exactly. I know you got priorities. Mine's fabric. I just stopped. I just didn't see the way, it's chemicals and what it does to you and the environment and everything else. And clearly I'm meant to change this color to begin with. And it's not like it's horrible. This actually looks kind of nice. I mean, it got some nice different colors in it. There's red, there's auburn, there's brown, there's silver, there's blonde, there's white. It's quite pretty in its own right. So just took a little while for me to get used to. All right, here's our first of our reds going on. Thank you for subscribing, Julie. Mostly appreciate it. Not mostly, we greatly appreciate it. I apologize. That seemed really weird after I said it. I don't like people touching my toes, Callie. Nope, don't touch my feet. Nope. Not happening. I went for one massage. That was and Pop bought it for me for my birthday. And I did not enjoy it. So I didn't go again. And someone else got me a hot rock massage. I tried it, didn't like it, will not go again. And I've tried things. Whenever I go see my nieces, it's always off to get their nails done because they got, the latest color and they're lacquered and they're long, and like Elizabeth's nails are really, really long. It's just not for me. I don't really enjoy it. I don't know. I'm not ditching anybody who does it, because I love seeing the pretty nails and stuff like that. It just doesn't make me feel comfortable. And I find that it's too much and it chips away, or I don't know. It's just not me. I'd rather spend my money elsewhere. Happy work day. Sorry you gotta go there. I hear you though. I feel your pain. Soon. I've had 2 weeks without pay, so trust me, my bank account knows. When I don't do crossing guard, I don't get paid, so these last 2 weeks off, it wasn't any vacation or vacation time, let me assure you. It was time without pay. So I'll be missing that paycheck. But yeah, that too, it just feels weird. I guess that's what I was trying to say, Pauline, it doesn't feel right. It just feels like my nails are suffocating in a way. But I was when I was younger. I used to paint my nails all the time because they were always long and beautiful, and, I used to shape them really pretty, and, so as my mom said, if you're going to work in a business where people see your hands all the time, they have to be pretty and manicured. So I'd always pretty them up. I'd paint them myself. I didn't know about the lacquered stuff back then. But, and then, I don't know, I just, got to the point where I didn't really need to do it anymore. So it wasn't something that I felt I needed to beautify myself up or feel pretty or whatever. The same with the whole eyeliner. I used to wear eyeliner no matter where I went. Eyeliner and mascara. My eyes all beautiful. And then when Pop said, I prefer you without it, it was like, done deal. One less thing I have to deal with. So, and I don't miss it. And it feels weird when I do put lipstick on, like if we've gone to a wedding or a birthday party or something like that, and I go put on some lipstick and maybe mascara. But like that was 2 or 3 years ago, that last time I actually put lipstick and mascara on. And it just felt odd. I felt odd all night. It felt like I was makeup like a clown, even though it was just mascara and lipstick. It just didn't feel like me. I just want to be me. Yeah, doing yourself up for events and, things like that is very... And, when it came to Pop's actually Christmas party, I was like, well, I have nothing to, like, spruce myself up a bit, I'll pluck the unibrow, but, like, well, there was nothing else I could do to make myself any better, right? I felt a little lackluster with all these beautiful women. Their beautiful dresses and outfits on, and they're all makeup and hairdoed and everything else to the nines, and I'm feeling all sloppy, slopey mo in the corner sort of thing, but I didn't let that stop me. I got into my stride. People were saying I was having a good time. Even Pop's coworkers were telling him, I was looking at your wife. She's dancing all over the place. She's having a good time. I was. I was. Unibrow. You know what I mean, Vanessa. You know what I mean. It is very natural. I'm glad you like it, though. It took me a while to get used to it. I wasn't so fond of it at first. I felt I was getting old biddy-ish, but... All right, that's 2 borders on of the red. We just got 2 more to go. Excellent. Do it, Deborah. Send them. Yeah, I didn't even have that. I had nothing in the cupboard. I even went looking. I'm like, oh, gosh, I'm so ill-prepared. I feel like I didn't want to let him down. Like, I could have spruced myself up a little bit more to make him proud, right? Be happy he married me, right? She's a looker. Woo-hoo. instead of, where'd you find her? Oh, look at those three. The red, the blue, the green, the red. How lovely. Thanks for subscribing, Lucia. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, the pants. The pants. Thank you. You guys are awesome. The pants and my snow pants. I'll even actually grab them as soon as I get these two pinned. These two other red ones pinned. Because I want to pick the seam out right after the stream so I can get it sewn up. Trimmed and sewn up. They're just too long, and it bothers my big boots and stuff as I'm, doing crossing guard and stuff, and it rubs back and forth, and I'm like, I should have just chopped it off, but I wanted to make sure it was the right fit. I have to shorten the elastic too, so, but that's okay. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take our final measurement on this massive quilt. Aw, thank you, Kelly. That's very nice of you to say. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh, it's huge. So 90, 92. Looks like 93. Looks like 93. Yeah. Had that farm girl fresh. All right. I'll take that. Better than farm girl trouble. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Yeah, 90, 92, 93. That's 93. Am I measuring the wrong side? Oh, I was measuring the wrong. Oh, no, I wasn't. Yeah, no, 93. Yeah, so it'll be 93 by whatever. All right, gotta add some more onto these guys for sure. Let's see if one cut's gonna do it, or no, I think we had this one, didn't we? Is this a 4.5-er? Oh. No. 4. Oh, okay, alrighty then. I need one more. I probably cut my borders wrong, Miss Allison. So I thought I knew what they needed to be, but I could very well have messed it up. So don't go panicking because I said 93. It's okay. We'll make it work. It's probably 2, and I had 2.5, and it was probably 3, and I cut 4. So I just was looking at what fabric we had left over and was trying to utilize it. So. All right, let's do one at a time here because they're super big. So let's split the seam and press it. And find our 93. Oh, gotta put the fold here. Yes, please turn on the notifications. Other than that, you don't know when we come out with new videos, and we're usually 3 a week, if not more. And if you're part of our part of our group, then you get more notifications. So 92, there we go. 93. That doesn't seem like it would be 93. Let's do this. Trim this one off. here. 80, 90, 92, 93. So flip this over here. Cut this extra bitty bit off. Do you both sew? Do you sometimes use treadle? No, I don't have a treadle. I kind of wish we had the space for one, that's for sure, but we don't. Not at the moment. That doesn't mean we won't, though, at some point in time. So. Never dismiss. You never know. Okay, here. Bye, Steph. See you later. It's probably getting late. Notifications, fancy name for stalkers. Yeah, sure, something like that. Quick stand and sew. Oh, his mother's. Oh, wow. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Such a treasure, right? Such a beautiful treasure. Oh, did I not press that? I guess I didn't. All right, cutting our last piece for this project. Right here, right now. Awesome sauceums. Okay, let's clean up the salvage edge. Okay, put that on the 0. Okay, here. Get our 93. Right there. Flip this over here. And cut. 93. Here's 93. All right. Look at us go. We Cotton Eye Joe. Oops. Do away with that bucket too. Probably do away with that. Okay. So let's get these 2 pinned on. Two. Now remember, you don't have to put all the borders on if you don't want to. If you find it's too big, you can just leave the little red one on the outside, and that should be more than enough to make this a beautiful project. So, I'm making this right there. Maybe Papa put it on the screen so you can see it. It's his creation. And one of our winners or fans of our channel's already won it. Her name is Barbara. She won it on the 21st, and I'm just finishing it up. There we go. It's in the corner. There you go, Toby. We wanted to know what we were working on. We're working on that right there. And we're almost done. We're putting on the last 2 borders. The red ones you see on the very outside. And what are you working on? What do you got going on? What's happening in the hood? Okay, that's one side. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a big beast. This is a big old beastie beast. Oh, it's good. gonna be so pretty though. I can't wait to show you guys as soon as I get those two on. Such a beautiful work of art. Good job, Papa Zor. So you pin in the middle, and then you go out to the very edges, and you pin there too, and then you work whatever the stuff is in between. Okay. That is the best way to put on borders. Make sure you're doing your measurements on each end and sometimes in the middle, and then take the average of all three. So if you had 72, 71 and a half, and 71 and 3/4, you'd do 71 and 3/4 for your two cuts. And you would just make it fit. Okay, so that way you're keeping things square as you're going around, building all the borders, because building 4 borders out could really wonk this quilt out in no time flat if you weren't paying attention to the strips of what you needed to do. You can't just, slap some fabric and sew down. That's not going to give you a straight border. You have to cut it, pin it, sew it. There's no just grab and sew on and then cut it when you get to the other end. You're never going to have an even project like that. All right, last 2, folksies. Bum-ba-da-ba-da. Here we goes. Bye, Tiffany. See you laters, alligators. Oh, it's almost done. I can't believe it's almost done. We're almost there. We're almost done. Bob and check. Oh, no, we're still good. We should have enough to do this, Pauline. Good call, though. Good call, girl. Thank you. Love you for it. Should have enough to get these last 2 on. Jeannie's behaving herself. Crossing her fingers. Was put on timeout for a couple weeks while I was doing labels and working on other stuff. I just left Nomi out, so. But every one of these quilts that were won, the basket, the cardinal, and this one already have their labels ready to rock on them. So, yay! Woohoo! Cheer! So I've already made them up. I just got to sew them on. Sorry. Almost. One more side to do. Make sure all my pins are out. So far, oops. So good. There we go. Turn this side around. Last side. There we go. If anybody has any questions about this quilt top, the snowflake pattern, the candy cane patterns, the block patterns, anything else like that, now's your time to ask. Pop's here, I'm here, we can help you out. So since we're getting this done today, next week we will start on our first scrappy quilt. And I will try and share the pattern. I might just actually take the one that Pauline took, because it's a relatively simple one to start off with. So, and it's just a bunch of 4 patches and half square triangles. So that might be a good idea to get our foot in the door. Of course, you can grab any color you like. So if you're interested in the pattern, she shared it to the www.wesewit.com page in the discussions and sharing, and it's a free pattern. I can't remember it had some like Victorian darky colors, but I think I'll go on the brighter side and still make something just as lovely. It's a free pattern, so go ahead, check it out. If you want to quilt along with us, start cutting your stash now. Almost there. Oop. Sewed over a pin. Bad juju. Bad juju, Laura Lynn. Bad juju. Don't sew over pins. Yeah, I'll quilt it on a Wednesday. Yeah, after next. Yep, exactly. Way to go, Valerie Gale. Thank you. Yeah, it's the cardinal one is sitting right there ready to go for this Wednesday. So I just hadn't decided on what thread choice color I was going to do and what I wanted around it. So the basket was not an edge to edge. I did a custom job on the basket. It looks beautiful. The back looks lovely. The binding looks lovely. So hope Melanie is happy with it. Yes, you do, girl. You pay attention. Thank you, Valerie Gale. All right. Give a little pressy roo-roo, and then we get to do the big reveal. Is Barbara here? Or was she the Barbara that had to leave? Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking this green and red strip should have been a little bit smaller. I mean, this one and this one. So, but that's my bad. I thought I knew what they were, but I clearly didn't. So that's okay. I had enough material to make it go. So Barbie gets a bigger quilt. More to love, Barbara. More to love. All right, next side. Oh, this is huge, but I love all that color. Oh my goodness, it looks so awesome. So impressed with it. At the wrong side here. There we go. All right. Get ourselves a little drum roll here, please. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. thought you were coming to help show me. Or me show. Yeah, exactly. Drum roll. And the final dimension is big. I'll try and take a picture of it and put it on the page. Isn't it lovely? It looks amazing. Come hold it up here, Pop. Here, let's squish this there. Okay, that's the wide way. So I can just... It's beautiful. It is really big. It is. It's awesome and amazing. Good job, Pop. Here, I'll give you that corner so you can see. There we go. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Awesome. Well done. Well done, my dear. Well done. You should be very proud on your creation. And so far, Allison and I have made it come to life. I can't wait to see anybody else's interpretation. Do love? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anybody have any questions? Just shy of a 4-hour stream. That's not bad. That's not bad. Considering we only had parts of this put together. I think we did good. We both did well. Actually, Sasslight, you're right. We both did well. Exactly. Thanks, June. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for your nice warm comments and just enjoying it with us. So, indeed. Snow pants. Thank you. Ha ha. Awesome. Here, we'll put this in now. Snow pants. I knew someone would remember. Here. Yes. See. Here they are. And they have like this much folded into them. So, and I know I'm going to need these. I'm going to have to try and figure out what to do with the zipper though. I don't use the zipper. So I'm like, do I take the zipper out or just cut around it? Because I don't need 8.5 inches of this. I know it's a lot. So, and these are my pants I have to wear for crossing guard. Okay. So this ends up being just a little bit shy of my boot, which I'm fine because then I don't have it in the snow and stuff. But I just want to make sure I'm getting rid of all this double layer stuff because it's quilted, right? It's all quilted. So. Can't miss me in this, man, let me tell you. You would take it out? That's what I was thinking, Kaylin. Because these are my pants for the next, like, whatever I do crossing guard, so I might as well just take it out. I was thinking the same thing. Rip the seam out. No, I know where I have to hem is like 1.5 inches below the black and go from there. So it'll be out soon, Kim. But short him above the knee. That'd be too short. I could have cold legs. The zippers. There's zippers in here. And I don't use them. It's to help to get over boots and stuff like that. There's zippers in here. So I can't cut through that, right? So I'll have to unpick the seam the hem seam that I have here and then come back in and pick the whole zipper out. Because it's in snaps here, okay? And since I don't use it, because it goes all the way up part of the leg, so I can just take this out and use it for another project, possibly. So, because I need to cut through it. I don't want 8 inches of fabric on the inside of where my boots are and I are trying to function, so. Of popcorn legs, oh Helly. Funny, Laura. Yeah, it'll make it worth it in the end. Yeah, exactly. Take the zipper out. That's what I thought. And it's not going to take much longer. Just sew it together. It's not a big deal, right? So, and it's a good time to take the zipper out, sew it up, and then cut it all at the same time and be ready for Monday to rock and roll. So, because it could be a little chilly. So, anybody have any questions? Thank you for reminding me. Let me just turn my iron off now. That was a fantastic project. Well done, Pop. Very pleased to do it. Was a little, what are we going to do with some of these seams going on first? But in the end, it turned out amazing. So pleased. So pleased. I'm not sure when the next one is there, Miss Deborah. We haven't made a choice yet. Almost choked on my Pepsi Max as I read Laura's comments. Sassale. I know. That's making me laugh too. Bye, Christina. Glad you're feeling better. Big hugs to you. Anybody have any questions or want to say anything? Before we say goodbye for today, and we'll see you on Long on Wednesday. And maybe a cross stitch this week. Maybe. If I get my stuff together, we'll see. You're bad. You are. All right, take care, everybody. Big hugs from us at the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Congratulations, Barbara. And this turned out amazing. I was so pleased with it. Love the borders. I was a little iffy at though, like so many borders at first, but I really love it. It really helps wrap up that snowflake. So big hugs, everybody. Thank you for everything, your time, your consideration, just your time just spending with us. We greatly appreciate it. Big hugs. Have a good one. I did too, didn't Allison? I can't wait to see yours. Post it.